Oh, he's gone. Welcome to Friday Night Bricks. I'm Jesse's Brick Galaxy, sub-host of Friday Night Bricks once again. This time Reed is not bowling. He is at a show, and he's working through his IT problems right now from a convention hall. We've all had that. But joining me on the panel, as usual, my Garth to my Wayne. Something like
Party
that.
on, Wayne.
Party on, Garth. Excellent. Well, Larry Legend is here. Welcome to the show, Larry.
Happy Friday, everybody.
Happy Friday. And as promised, Hope Castle is live at a show with some ice bears.
There he is.
And we have footage from Brick World Milwaukee this weekend. What's
Brick
up,
World
dude?
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee. I would have rewatched all of Wayne's World. I put Wayne's World on the thumbnail, and I've been like just kind of laughing to myself when I think about it.
Oh my gosh. It's been so long since I've watched those.
It's one of those movies, though, that I've probably seen so many times that I could have it on in the background and know exactly like the dialogue coming up next.
Oh yeah, it definitely one of the the top 10 quotable movies. You know, me and the guys through time. I actually saw Wayne's World 2 when it came out in Sydney, Australia.
Yeah,
and I was the only one laughing at like half of the jokes.
It is American humor for sure, because you got the Milwaukee joke.
Yep.
You got a lot of LA. I mean, they're from Aurora, like Indiana or something. They're Midwest, so that fits right in with Friday Night Bricks.
They're from Aurora, Illinois.
Aurora, Illinois. That's it. That's it. Well, we stretch our Midwest stream from. I'm in Minnesota. Larry's in Denver. Well, Colorado, I'll say.
Absolutely. Well, you can say Denver. I mean, I can look out my window and see the skyline of Denver.
Hope Castle Reed is at Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and we're going to add somebody from Texas to the stream. You all know her as Haley Bricks.
Hey everyone.
Here's Haley.
Haley under Hoosier's account. Welcome, Haley.
It's easier if I just stay under his, so I don't have to keep logging in and out.
That's fine. Thanks for showing up. I saw you in Tasman. Looked like you were doing a little Technic cleaning.
Yeah, I've been here. I'll show you the desk now, I guess. Yeah, I've been dusting, so I completely dusted this one out. Had to take some of it apart just to get down in.
Oh, sure.
So.
Oh man,
that's like the last thing I want to have on a shelf is a large Technic build that has 2,000 pieces in it that just is impossible to dust.
Yep. Oh man, I didn't realize the batteries were still in there from 2014.
Oh no.
So,
were they corroded?
Oh yeah, they were.
Yeah.
They were busted open, corroded. I was like,
oh.
So it's like I got them out and cleaned it up as much as I can. I need to get one more battery so I can test it. Of course, I only have 5 batteries.
How long does it take? I swear, I've 1 year. I mean, sometimes I guess if you don't clean the box completely, it'll corrode a newer battery even faster.
I gotta go back over and get it with a little bit more of a fine toothpick. But
how does the Lego ABS hold up to battery acid?
The box is it's a good. I know the box itself didn't touch it, but I think the box might be made with different.
Oh, you think?
Different plastic. Battery box. That's my guess.
Oh, okay.
That's just that's powered function box, right? With the six. There's a double or triple A's?
It's double.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently, I have 5, and I need 1 more.
I hear you.
Just
I had 0 the other day, and I'm like, oh, what else can I do? What else can I do?
what else can I pull from another set so I can at least test to see if it still works?
Yeah.
All right, checking in from another Colorado stream. Ken Marlowe.
Hey.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Hi, Ken.
Hi.
Is it a snowstorm there, Ken? I can barely see you.
No,
You call the snow outside.
That's your desktop.
no, I got something there for you, Larry. Left it last stream. You left it here.
Yes, I did. Last week.
Yeah, it looks like your window seal with snow piled up to it.
Oh, does it?
Yes,
Funny.
from our. That's what it looks like.
That desk was amazingly clean.
Right.
I hate to say
This
that.
Now I know
one
what you've been
section
doing all week.
right here. This one section. I
Yeah.
won't pan the
Only
camera left or
what's
right.
in the screen, in camera view.
That's
Yep.
not a Lego table.
Do
Come
we
on
need
now.
to question his Lego, his AFOL stat? Thank you.
There you go.
Better.
There we
Is that
go.
better?
Yes. Now I'm like, is he a real AFOL? Okay, I'll let him in.
Yeah.
Dude, Jude's here chatting away, saying hi to everyone. And we are off and running. Hope everyone's having a good Friday. It's nice, crisp October day. The sun was going down, and I was driving back, and it was just like pointing right at this orange tree, and it was like blowing my mind. Like the colors and the leaves this time of year are really peaking. That's what's going on in my neck of the woods.
It was nice and warm today, I think.
Oh God, it was beautiful today. And I went out. I went outside and started looking at all the leaves piling up, and I went right back inside.
Yeah.
Right.
Wow. Go away. Go away, leaves. Maybe they'll just blow away to the neighbor's yard.
See, I'm,
No, I live in a bowl, so all the leaves come down into my yard. I'm the neighbor that the leaves go to.
There's always that neighbor tree, right? That fall, all the leaves coming onto your property.
We had a decent windstorm last week, and I'm looking forward to going over to my in-laws and picking up all the apples that fell from the neighbor's tree into their yard.
Yeah.
Keep your eye out for drunk squirrels.
Yeah. Well, that's why we can't eat them, because the squirrels start them, and then they leave them half eaten up on the tree.
Yeah.
You. Well, it is that time of year. Apple spice, pumpkin spice. Do you guys like pumpkin spice? I actually bought the creamer with the flavor in it. I was like, might as well.
I have done that before, and I love pumpkin pie. So yeah, I'm all about the pumpkin spice. Now that everything is pumpkin spice, it's kind of worn out its welcome.
Yeah.
My son works at Starbucks, and they just got all of their Christmas flavoring stuff, and they're supposed to. They come out with something new this year, and so they have boxes that say do not open until such and such promo has been released. But yeah, he's like, I can't believe we got all the peppermint mocha ingredients and all the Christmas cups are there. I'm like, oh no, come on, man.
Yeah.
Halloween.
Was that your youngest, Larry?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So he does that and the car wash?
He stopped working at the car wash.
Oh, okay. Like, man, that guy is just doing it all.
I mean, it was because he was. He's working enough hours at Starbucks that he really didn't need it, and it was only like a couple of hours, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, just to go and kind of shut down the car wash.
Right.
So he said, "Meh, I'm done with that." Plus, he was getting off at 9:30 from Starbucks, and in the summertime, not a big deal to run over to the car wash. But now it's like, it's cold out and it's late, and so.
Yep. It's getting darker
early.
And I had to freshen up the air in my tires once. I don't know, this time of year you gotta watch the.
Did that.
pressure. One tire was like down to 20 something. I was like, that's pretty low, and I just got it serviced. I think they kind of keep it low once you come out of the service tank.
I swear, being a former service advisor,
yeah,
I hated this time of year because everybody's tire lights go on because they've just kind of been, they've been rolling around all summer. They lose just a little bit of air, over time, and then the temperature drops and the pressure drops and all the lights go on. And when I started working at Lexus, it was like tire pressure sensors were new because I started in like 2005. So
back in the day when I worked at Lexus.
So it was a new thing for people to have to deal with every year. And they were, everyone's getting all uptight. I've got this because they don't ever look up what their warning indicator might be leading to, of course. And so, they call us and just, pitching a fit because there's a warning light on their Lexus. It's like, God, if you want to come all the way down here, we can fill up your tires for you, or you could man up and do it yourself.
Stop at holiday stations here have free air compressors still, so it's like
so
the tires don't just magically fill up themselves? Come on now.
Well, some do.
Sorry, puppy.
I think the truck tires do.
I used to get a spiff, like $20, $25, anytime I could convert somebody to nitrogen inflation.
Ooh.
So pure nitrogen in your tire, which I'm like, really? And they pay for it. People have to pay for it. Now, granted, you had to there was some labor involved, so that's what it was for. I mean, you weren't actually paying for air, but it sure sounded like it. I'm paying air, sir.
Well, they weren't paying for air; they were paying for nitrogen.
Lots of air from me. Thank you very much. But Costco they just installed new free tire inflation stations that you just put in the tire pressure and it's automatic.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, which is super slick because, you're going around the car and most handheld tire pressure gauges, even if they're digital, are usually kind of crap and pain in the ass to use. But
well, you never know how much is going in there. So
exactly.
Filling it up and then switch over to the thing. All right, well, let's get another 2 to 3 pounds in there. It's cold, of course, this time of year, but So
I've been driving around in a brand new Ford Ranger all week because my car's in the body shop, and they got. I mean, God dang it, they've got some neat new features on cars. So this one, you can put it into a mode where the engine will shut down if you've been at a stoplight for more than 30 seconds.
Oh, I hate that feature.
I hate that.
Oh,
The auto on, auto off.
I totally hate it. I turn it off.
Usually there's a.
My wife is like, "What's wrong with this car?
Have you found out how to turn it off?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my first time my newer truck, I went from a completely all manual truck. Everything was roll up windows, nothing special about my old truck. And I went to get got a newer truck because we had the stepkids and the dogs and everything. And it's like, all right, well, I pull it. I walked in. This was a second dealership I had to deal with, and I walked in. I was like, that's the one I want. This is what I'm going to pay. And they're like, you test drive? I'm like, nope, not going to test drive. Let's go. So I get in it. I drive it off a lot.
We have a butt
walk
shop.
down.
Oh my God, it's a butt shop.
We have a butt shop sighting.
Oh shit! Look at that.
What is going on?
I was kind of thrown for a loop because he looks normal.
I know.
Sorry to cut you off, Haley, but this is a rare appearance.
You don't ever apologize for cutting me off if there's a butt shop on the
I can light it up there.
And if you could talk over butt chop, that'd be amazing. But
Well, Reed's microphone sucks, so it's easy to talk over butt chop.
let's listen in. So this is Brick World Milwaukee, if you're just tuning in. And looks like there's a train layout here. I like it. Is that a Chima town? Damn, Reed, get in his face a little more. He's been missing for 2 months. You are on mute. Oh, well, he's going back and forth, I think. So I guess we're going to get a little tour of the floor. There's Reed's castle. I saw some ice and some lights. I see a ball contraption there. Might have to talk for you because you are on mute, Reed. There's the ice bears. A pile of ice bears. It's like the teleport. I can't hear you. It's like your fingers over the microphone.
Probably.
Womp 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 womp.
Yeah. Wow, though, he got that. How tall is the tower you got up? We got some competition there.
Dang. Slow down.
Oh no, it's a luxury cruiser. Not the Titanic. Take that.
Nice.
Wonder he has on the inside. Ricky Fort Brick.
Are those the IKEA shelves? It's like an IKEA shelf tower.
Well,
Alright,
knock it over,
Oh
Reed.
my god.
There's the thumbnail for the thing right there.
I think Reed needs to invest in a nice Bluetooth microphone.
I see Chester over there. So these are is the Orc Army attacking Hope Castle. Those are the cool orcs too. Those are good figures. Looks like he's got some wizards there too lining up. Right. Where's the potion shop? Does he have a potion shop? Whoa! He is actually firing trebuchets at the ice bears. Wow. Oh, they're coming. They are not joking around, Reed. The pink elephant, or is the pig? Some elves. Wow.
The ice bears will wipe everything off the plant. What are you talking about?
You better get your arm.
I'm working on it.
He's working on it.
You guys can
All right.
the rest of the show. I'm gonna mute myself.
This portion of the show is brought to you by Brick World. We are Brick World hypers. Brian Bonham checks into the stream from time to time, and other people that are regulars to Brick World. Don't play favorites, but we got our fellow Brett's Builder checking in from across the pond. Saying hello to everybody.
Brett.
Hello, Brett. Hello, hello. I was starting to finish a set I had opened earlier. I was streaming. What was this last or during our DC fandom show? I opened this DC set and I did not get any farther this week. I did not touch it. So I'm still building the Batmobile, the classic TV series Batmobile. Larry's got Guinness there and
Co-host. For the co-host.
special
Hey, kids, look here. Come here. Sit. Look up here. Look up here. Say hi. Here, wave. Sit. Wave. 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 There we go. Wave.
Okay.
Oh, good boy.
Wag your tail.
Okay, lay down.
Uh-oh. From the dog to squirrels. We have squirrels. Squirrels.
Squirrel!
All right, this is the part of the stream where I try to build and then I have to host. So I got a few pieces in while other people are talking. Let's see here. What is good? Reed's still roaming the floor, so we might, go back to him from time to time. He needs to set up some more ice bears to fight that army he's got opposite of him. And other people are setting up. It was cool to see Butt Chop on the show on a stream. Let's just say, how many times does we have to teach you this lesson, old man? Said SpongeBob reference. They were talking about SpongeBob references, and I don't get them all. On Kevin Hinkle's doodle stream today. He was drawing horror movie stuff from, and he had Ghost Frickin' Talking on there. So it's cool to hear Nick and Kevin go compare their very different experiences with horror movies and whatnot.
Yeah.
Kevin hasn't seen that much, and Nick has seen it all, so it's funny. Doc sees the Chester Army. Oh yeah, what's up with that? There was like 2 or 3 of them, and some. Welcome to the show, Doc. Co-hosting and Mike. We got Reed. We have Reed putting ice bears on his table. He's got a huge army across from him to battle, and he's got some work to do. So from time to time, we will check in on Reed, and he'll show us a few things from the floor. We saw Butt Chop there. That was cool. Ken Marlowe, obviously you're doing some sort of mills plate and you're a train guy, so I'm starting to see the structures of some ballast, maybe.
Yep. So that's my example.
What
and then I'm making 3 more. So I'm doing. It's one quadrant of a corner. It's one quadrant of a quadrant. It's one fourth of one corner.
Yes.
So, I could show you the whole thing, but I don't have enough room on my desk.
No. So it's a radii. Are there different radius?
So it's an R40 and an R56. The 56 is from Brick Tracks.
Okay.
I can pull up a photo of it. I took a photo earlier.
40 is normal Lego, right?
Yeah, 40 is normal. Yeah.
I've heard of 76. I think we have a 76 on our or maybe 56.
Yeah, it's it's 40 and then 16 studs. Where'd the screen go? I lost you guys. There it is. Yeah, so it's 40 and then it's 16 studs after that. So 40, 56, and then so on.
Okay.
Instead of sharing screen, I'll just share my screen. So I'm making 4 of these. So that's
4 base plates.
That's 32. So that's a 64 by 64. So I'm making a full circle, and then we'll take it to the show and add in whatever other elements the other guys bring.
Those are gray base plates then. 4 gray base plates.
Sorry.
Or 64. How many base plates?
Yeah. So one base plate is 32. So it's 2 base plate by 2 base plate for one quarter. one
normal.
corner. So the entire circle will be 4 base plate by 4 base plate. And then the other day, I think I showed you that. Did I show you that switch track last week?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I have that one done. I want to make, that's like a right turn. I want to do the left turn, and then hopefully I have some time to do some straight tracks. I got the base plate started for those. So I have a bunch of these like prepped to do some straight track sections. And I know a couple of our other members are doing a bunch of straight track on mills. So you know, we should be good to go for the show. Yeah, so it's just a matter of time, you know, how much time we have.
Oh yeah, I get it.
So, and then parts, like I had oh man, it was crazy. I ordered, I think I did 5 Bricklink orders, and the first one I did was for 1,000 4x4 green plates. So 1,000 of these guys.
Wow.
And it got lost in the mail. It disappeared for like 10 days in the post office.
Hey,
And,
we got Iceberg Bricks checking in. What's up, Mel?
Hey,
so
Mel.
yeah, it finally showed up like yesterday, which is perfect timing because I needed it, you know, today. So yeah. And then I bought 100 off a guy on eBay, and I bought, you know, I started like scrounging, like, okay, who else has parts? Because I needed like, you know, the Technic pieces for the mills. So I have like, I don't know if you can see on the little camera, I have all these cups behind me of like just tan bricks and
Yeah.
tan Technic and tan arches, because that's what I'm gonna do my edges out of, is all the tan. And yeah, I even ran out of like 2x2 bricks. So I had
Yeah.
like if I calculated how many I can fit in a pick-a-brick cup, and so I put that on my Bricklink wish list. If it's below that price, and if I'm in the store and I see that like they have 2x2 bricks below the price of what I'd pay at a pick-a-brick wall,
Yeah.
then I would just buy everything they had for that price.
Buy it all.
Yeah, because it's like, well, you know, aside from like, you know, I'm sure I have plenty in my used inventory, but they're all unwashed. I need to wash them and sort them. And so if I'm in a hurry, if I'm going to go to the pick-a-brick wall, I might as well just buy them from someone else at a cheaper rate.
Yeah.
So, and it's just filler, so I don't care what it looks like. I don't care what color it is or anything else. It just goes under the plates. But yeah, so I have out of the four corners, so I'm doing 4 base plates exactly the same times 4, so 16 total plates, right? And this one's the furthest away. I have 2 corners totally done, two plates totally done, and then this other one is like, one of them's totally done, and then one of them's like that far along. So I have a couple of, you know, I have to finish the green. And then I have a couple of pieces to fill in. So this one's the one that was the least progress. But yeah, I just have my sample up against the monitor, and I'm just copying it.
Lots of patience to be a trained layout builder. For sure.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of
like,
parts too.
A lot of parts and just like time. It's like years, you know. And
Yeah.
Tell people, you know, people see our train layout at the museum, and I tell them, you know, it's been like 5 years in the making.
Yeah, it just, I mean, you gotta like make it, and then you don't take it apart, and that's the beauty about the mills, you know, like, or you know, doing standardization, is that like another club member can jump in and add more elements to it and make it a little bigger.
Yeah, that's our goal next time. We're not quite modular, but you can like lift a building out and kind of swap buildings and whatnot. But it'd be nice to have more modular options to do a show and things like that. So
yep, yeah, we're following L-Gauge, l-gauge.org for our ballast kind of layout, at least for the standardization of height and where it lines up on the plate, and that way everyone can, you know, throw down and mix in. Okay. And then talking with one of our other club members about a Mills website that I'm starting to look at and starting to follow. And I was looking at doing like a river, and he was, I was like, well, what's the website you use? I'm looking at this one. He's like, oh yeah, I'm looking at the same one. I don't remember how to pronounce it. It starts with an A. I don't remember what it is. I'd look it up. But
Yeah.
so I was sitting there at work, and I did a Lego digital designer of a mountainside, basically using their example, and it was pretty cool. It came out really nice because I was trying to figure out like, how do I make a mountain? And so I finally just looked on their stuff. Like I've seen plenty of pictures of it and stuff like that, but I finally just looked at their thing and just copied it. I literally copied it, and just to teach myself how to make one.
Right.
And I just I just filled it up full of brick. I don't care, just it's digital. So
Okay. Solid then. Yeah.
yeah. So when I go to make a real one, I'll do a grid work inside to
Beam
lighten it, and
yeah, lattice. Beam
Yeah.
and lattice. Ooh.
so that was a cool little learning experience. Just do it digitally and see what it looks like, and then it gives me a chance to play with it.
Very
I like-
cool.
I feel like the ATST is staring at me. Every time
Yeah.
you move, it just keeps staring.
Yeah. It's right in our face.
True. Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's right there.
His little brother down here.
Oh yeah.
See if I can get him to.
It's getting inspired.
Yeah, I just dusted off all my UCS Star Wars and boxed them up, and that was one of them.
So Larry, how many of your Deadpool creations do you have built still?
I've only disassembled one. I have not yet needed to cannibalize the tie crawler, which I doubt that I'll have to. Still have the snow speeder.
Yeah, I'd think I'd like try to keep a lot of my stuff. But when you're kind of doing the Deadpool mashup, all those same colors
Yeah.
would be useful in different mashups. So you probably have some hard choices maybe down the road if you need to reuse something.
Well, when I had to when I was putting the tie crawler together, I did have to cannibalize my Deadpool X-wing. So it is gone. It was a sad, sad day. I might have cried a little.
So you just need like any red part you can get your hands on? Is that pretty much how it works?
I mean, it's kind of how it works. I mean, it's organic sculpting. You
Red
kind of
and black, yeah.
see what you got.
Well, I'm pretty sure I have a ton of red plates because I remember thinking, like, looking at all my red plates, like, what am I going to do with all this red?
Yeah, that's a unique situation, I think. I've moved on to bag 2 of Batmobile, so I feel like I'm making progress.
Oh, you're building the classic one. Yeah.
Yeah, the classic Batmobile set came out a little while ago, and there was a lot of talk about DC. DC had a fandom show last week, so we got a little talk in on some of the Flash movie and the Batman movie we talked about. There's a new trailer for that.
Oh, the new Batman movie?
Yeah.
Shoot. Yeah, no, the villains, like the Penguin, I guess the guy who's being the Penguin, like,
Yep.
man, he, like, being raised on, the older Batman is like, man, that one looks like he's gonna pull off the role pretty good. So
Yeah. I think Colin Firth is the Penguin and looks nothing like himself. He's like got a lot of makeup on, but looks like a gangster. It's like a mafia gangster style Penguin, which is pretty unique. But
shoot, well, even in the the video games. He had his own. They had their own nightclub and everything, and he kind of felt like a gangster in the video games too.
Sure. Oh yeah.
Yeah. But no, the choreography and the fight scenes, I'm kind of looking forward to seeing how they do that, because they're like even down to the Christian Bale ones, like all the how they choreograph all the fight scenes in that one, and it's like always.
Yeah, this one looks like different as far as color and tone, almost like a period piece, but it seems modern also. Do I have to put a sticker? Oh my god, I have to put a sticker on a 1x1 tile.
What? That's too much.
I don't know that I've ever had to do that.
That is cheaping out.
Oh my god, it's just the tail light?
They couldn't have provided the little.
What the heck is on there?
So, Jesse, you had said something, as I recall, about the scene where Batman's coming down the hallway and the only light you see is the muzzle flashes of all the machine guns, and how that reminded you of Rogue One and Darth Vader.
Yeah.
It's the same cinematographer.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, totally. It's the same guy that did for both shots.
Okay.
So
I knew there was a connection there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was curious about that too, because that's
It's this classic kind of scene, that came out of Rogue One, where Vader is like, we're waiting for like proper lightsaber and Jedi power or Sith power, choreography, and that was one of the reasons I put Rogue One at the top of my list.
No, for Star Wars wise, that one, and I actually like Rebels.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm with you, Haley.
I have a Rebels mask.
But even but yeah, no, it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah. I'm excited for Batman. I'm excited for a new kind of line of it and an Elseworld kind of story, I think. But we have, classic villains, the Riddler, the Penguin.
Heck, they brought in Catwoman.
Catwoman, yes. Oof.
So hopefully that actress pulls off that role.
Yeah.
But she
Zoe Kravitz. She's done some decent stuff.
Which puppy is that, Haley?
Oh, that's a Bobo. I don't know. They're all going nuts because I got one dog that went into heat, and I've been trying to wait till she's kind of full grown before I go get her fixed. And now the dogs are just going nuts.
Are you saying she's bringing all the dogs to the yard?
Well, everyone else is spayed and neutered.
Oh.
But the two boy dogs still, they're still running around trying to hump her because she's running around being slut dog.
Oh, yeah.
I got my other female who's being a little extra bitchy to her. I'm just like, gosh, dang it, can't win it. So.
Oh my gosh.
And
Must
then,
be there.
Oh yeah.
Blame it on the full moon.
Full moon. I think it was a full moon last night. Tonight, yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty solid. Yeah, when I saw it last night.
Yeah, and then on top of that, I called the vet yesterday. Says like, hey, all right, let's get her fixed, and find out the vet I've been going to for over 20 years. He has slowly but not fully on the retirement page, so he cut down all his hours to like 2 days a week, but he's not doing any major surgery, so it's like, dang it. So I gotta I go find another vet to do the surgery, so that's gonna be fun.
Interesting.
I don't trust. Oh, I have trust issues when it comes to the vets. So
Well, yeah, we that's why we don't mind spending a little bit more for the one we go to, because we really like them and really trust them.
yeah, that's why I like the vet. We've been taking them. Shoot, I think all our pets since I was 5 been going to him, and
Wow.
every time he moved to a different section of town, we just kept following him. Well, I remember I went up there last time I was up there. I always ask him, "It's like, you gonna retire?" And he's like, "Nope, not yet." I was like, "All right, let us know when you do. You start thinking about it." So, yeah. No, I looked up a couple of vets today. I was going to give them a call on Monday to go check them out. So we shall see.
All right.
How'd your garden do this year? I didn't see any photos of it.
Shoot, I had it all planted. It did good until I think the last couple of weeks of April. It just rained for 3 weeks straight.
Oh.
And the garden is it's in ground. It's not in the garden bed or the garden boxes I built on the other side. So all of those did fine because they had proper drainage. The water could go, leave it alone. But the other side just it got gross and moldy, and I just think the only thing that's still living is these stupid bell pepper plants that I planted last year.
Nice.
They decided to come up, so now I got 2 random bell pepper plants just over there, just having fun. And I walk by, it's like, nope, you're still kicking.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna, when the weather kind of drops a little bit, my plan is to go out there and level everything and then build up some more garden boxes. So that way it's sitting up off the ground a little bit higher.
Yeah.
And the water's just not sitting there when it rains.
That's our plan one of these years, is to put in a garden box in the middle of the yard. We've done stuff like that before, but it's usually been in ground, and figure, with the dogs, a garden box would handle the dog traffic a little better.
Yeah. Luckily I've kind of blocked off that area so the dogs can't go over there, because Parker would just walk through the garden bed and like, oh look, a forest.
Right.
He does. English bulldog does not care. And then he would. I had cantaloupe growing, and the cantaloupe looked like tennis balls. So he started pulling the tennis. Also, I went out there, and I remember because it was last year, I was going to pull one off the vine because it's like, oh, great, it just needs a little bit longer. I go out there the next day, and there's just teeth marks in it. I'm just like, gosh, he's just over there just looking at it really proud. Like, hey, tennis ball.
Tennis ball farm. Growing tennis balls.
No.
That's where they come from.
Nope. I went on the dark rabbit hole of Pinterest and got some ideas.
Nice.
Oh. Ooh, how are your puppies? How are your pups doing?
They're good. They're upstairs lounging. Randy took them out and threw the ball for them earlier, so they're pretty worn out, I think, right now. So, but I just got off nights. Last night was my last night shift for the next couple of weeks, and so they've been like trying to figure out like what the heck is going on with the schedule. And I come home and they're all super excited to see me, and then I just pass out. So. Yeah. They've been handling that pretty well, I think. And
yeah, because they're both now certified as therapy dogs, right?
Yeah, they both passed their certification. So Odin's been doing it now for 3 years, and Weasley's now been doing it since June, so 4 months. Done a couple events with him already. He does really well. I'm really happy with him because he was really hard to train as a puppy. He just was really stubborn, and so I'm really happy with the progress that he's made. Like seeing him do the therapy work. So, just like Odin, as soon as the vest goes on, they know it's time to go to work, and they know it's not, they can't play, and so it's been good.
No, that's real good.
Mm.
Yeah, I always wanted to do it with Bo, but Bo is such a big looking, scaring dog, even though he's a big giant marshmallow.
Yeah, we have a couple of big dogs on the team, and as that's just the whole thing. As long as they're not reactive or whatever else, and and people kind of look at the dogs, and like if we're in a public place or whatever, and they're like, "Can I pet that dog?" Because they're so used to people not being able to pet dogs, and I'm like, "Oh yeah, you want to pet the dog? Come on over."
Yeah.
And they're like, "Oh really? Can I?" And it's nice.
Yeah, because Bo used to go with me to work when I worked at the dive shop, so he was the shop dog.
Nice.
For when I was there, so every time people walked in, I think the only person that we couldn't convince to pet him was the poor FedEx guy. He was just like, he wouldn't even get out of his truck.
Oh really?
Nope. He called the shop one day from inside the truck. He's like, "Can you put your dog?" I'm just like, "What?" He's like, "I'm into the truck," and yeah, it's like I kind of looked out the window. It's like, "Oh, okay." But then the other post office guy who we see every once in a while now, but he would stop and bring him treats and everything.
Nice. Yeah, Randy works at O'Reilly, and when he was manager, he was, he had Odin there initially as like a shop dog kind of thing, and he had a customer come in one time like, can that dog come over here? And he's like, "Oh yeah, sure." Like, "Oh no, I don't want him to." Like, "Oh, okay." Like maybe, and so after that,
like, can he come in this? Yeah.
Yeah, like could he possibly reach me? And like he was, like he didn't say right off the bat that he was scared of dogs. And so I was like, okay. So I think after that, Randy stopped taking him into work.
Yeah, it's hard when you like the dive shop was, privately owned, so it wasn't like a corporate thing. Where I know other places have more issues with liability and insurance, But,
and that was just it with him working in a for a corporation. It was a big difference.
Yeah.
So I bought, I don't know how many of these 2x2 dark bluish gray tiles.
Mm-hmm.
I must have gotten them on like Lugwolk or something. I don't remember. I'll have to look it up and see how many I bought. And I ran out. I mean, I'm talking thousands of them,
Wow.
And I don't know if I bought some on Bricklink, but I looked them up on Bricklink, and man, they're pricey. They're like 8 cents a tile. I'm like, no way.
For train malicing, I just whatever color that was on the pig brick wall. So like I got cups and cups of 2x2 orange tiles I would use under there, and then only use the gray for the sections that you can see through.
Yeah, that's this maroon color or dark red color, and I think you actually bought some from me when I found it on the wall.
Yeah.
And I have I probably kept about a cup worth, so that's what I'm using in here now.
Yep.
And what do you say? And now a word from our sponsor.
Right.
Kevin!
Look.
Kevin! You gotta say it like that.
He did say hi, Emilio.
Because we will be talking about a certain new Lego set probably a little later.
Do we have to?
I think so.
Oh, we should.
That doesn't
I-
look like
yeah.
Lego.
I haven't taken a deep dive. So
Alright.
Wagner Jr. wearing a Donkey Kong Mario shirt.
Nice.
Jacob. He's got the train layout. He's got his own train layout. Look at this kid.
I don't know.
Nice.
There's the castle wall.
Special. Very special.
Really like that little roof section.
What is Jacob doing? It's like a pyramid of red brick. What's going on there?
Oh, there's that waterfall castle thing. It's up there too.
Do you think he bumps the mute button?
Maybe when he's walking.
Yeah.
GBC.
Oh, look at that concrete floor. Wow.
Hey, if you haven't,
Oh, that's nice. What
it's
is
not
that?
it's not a
Monorail.
real train without seeing the floor.
What is that called, Ken Marlowe? It's like a double helix where you have the train go.
I think that's exactly it, actually.
That's a
Yeah, they're
monorail.
great for like when you have 2 different elevation layouts and you get your train from one side to the other.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
fail.
I stepped in something.
Stepped in something.
Yes, that was Kevin over there. It's melting. Your ice is melting onto the ground.
The army continues.
All right. I finished bag 2 on that. Thanks for having a conversation so I could do some building.
No worries.
I brought you brought up the name that some at one time we thought we could not speak of. Lug bulk, right?
Yeah, you know, I Kevin Hinkle clarified that the only real rule to lug bulk is you can't talk about the pricing.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, like a lot of people, it might be that time of year.
Hey,
I have a
it's
grocery
Christmas for
bag
Jesse. Let's see it.
full of lug bulk, and I can do a part inventory with you
Jesse,
guys.
where are you based out of?
Minneapolis.
You know, I think I just have been talking to one of your lug members. Maybe is that
Okay.
near Mall? Is that near Mall of America?
Yes.
Yeah. So she just went and bought me some bricks off the pick-a-brick wall.
Oh, okay.
She was like, "Oh yeah, we're counting out lug bulk right now," and I'm like, "Wait, you just got yours? She just got hers."
Yeah, so we had a sorting party at the museum for the first time.
Nice.
And we have we have an expansion area. So I was able to spread 12 people out on their own table throughout this space. And it took, let's say on average, 10 people were there. And it took 6 hours. That's
Sounds
pretty,
about right.
pretty good. Pretty good.
So Rachel.
Rachel, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's good at giving us updates of the pad wall.
Yep. Yeah. We're both on that pick-a-brick wall exchange group thing.
What did you buy from a pick-a-brick wall in another
I'm
city?
ready for a ball contraption. I've got some basketballs here. 50 of those.
Do I need to get the flex out?
Yes, you should. I was gonna
What's
say,
that?
you're not impressing anyone in the window below you. You got a hold of Mr. Hinkle's balls.
Yeah. So you see the. Let's see where's. Oh, let me use the other camera. Sorry. Let me just grab it.
Yeah, I mean, somebody's collection is like not going to compare to what I can get off of. You guys know what you can get out of Luck Bulk.
Right.
I have a grocery bag.
So this is.
What are those?
Well, this is a soccer ball with a little.
The
pink-
heart on it, or
Yeah, it's like a.
oh, okay, symbol.
Yeah.
Soccer ball.
So it's the
symbol.
same soccer ball. It just has a little print on it. There's almost 3,000 in this one, 2938. And then I have white and orange, but they might be buried deeper in the pile. Oh no, I see them. Yeah, I bought all of so when like Hinkle was talking about selling some of his stuff, I looked at his tour video that
Yeah.
someone did at his house. And I was like, hey, do you still have the GBC balls? I'll take them all. And so I
There
have.
you go.
So these ones I actually bought on Lug Bulk a couple
I'm
years
not
ago.
trying to
That has
impress,
our.
yes. That's what a 50 count looks like.
That's what a 50
and that's
count
how
looks
many
like.
I have from the same lug boat.
So yeah, I bought that on Lug Bulk. And then this is 804 white ones. And this is 2,795.
That's a lot of balls.
So that's a 2 gallon Ziploc.
You'd think a guy with that many little balls would be building GBCs like crazy.
Yeah.
You would think. It's in the plans. It's in the
Mhm.
plans somewhere.
Someday.
And when the club wants to do it, I'll just say, hey, look, I'll provide all the balls. You build the contraption.
Wow.
And that way when we are
Well,
done,
it helps. I know you
yeah.
were there when you guys did the tattooing. You were like the landscape guy. Yeah. All the groundwork covered. You're like,
well,
all right,
that way when we're done, it's like you don't have to worry about like, oh, whose balls, how many did you bring?
Yeah.
Oh, we're short 5 and now I've lost, like, whatever. So
I gotta get a handful of these.
yeah, it's kind of crazy because, like, yeah, I don't know. We reached a really good deal, and I
I'll
gave
go
a
to
lot
a
of money
newer
for it.
piece that you probably don't have.
So, no, that's it. I'm
Thousands
done.
of thousands of. Here is that.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's
the corrugated 2x2 haystack.
Yeah, the haystack.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's a
Got
good
100
one.
count of
That's a
tan,
good one, yeah.
and I got 100 count of black.
I'm done flexing.
Put your stuff on the big screen, Jesse.
Yeah, throw yourself up there.
I'll just I gotta keep track of everybody here. Solo. So we're doing a lug bulk inventory.
So what's the black ones? Same thing?
Same thing, that haystack thing.
Oh, what'd they use those in, I wonder?
They're newer. What I'll do with them, who knows?
I know, but I wonder what kit they came from.
This is glow in the dark.
Oh, nice.
1x2s.
Very
And
cool.
I have not built the bone demon from the monkey kid. So I think once I build it, I want to alt build it to something else and have all the glow in the dark pieces. So this will help for me to alt build something glow in the dark. I got some more printed 1x4.
Nice.
Oh, those are handy.
Yep. Just I think 100 count of those or so.
It's so hard to keep under budget and and get.
I got so this is the jumper, like that the DC figures came on.
Yeah, it's like the
You
little
can put
stem.
it under their feet and put them onto a peg, and then this is the other piece that has a bar.
Oh, those are great.
Oh yeah.
Jesse.
We got these last year, and I think it was a mistake to put it on this year, but last year's were like tinted wrong. So these ones actually look like they have the right tint. These are the ones with the bent bar on them, right?
Yeah.
You can see one right out in the label there. A couple of those. Those are always nice. Here is lavender textured brick, 1x4.
Ooh.
See, in the profile brick like that, I always hesitate buying it as a 1x4 when you can, like a 1x2 is more versatile and you can.
Yeah. Well, this will be like structural, right?
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
I have a building way over there. You could probably see the lavender color.
Oh yeah. Second to the corner.
Yeah, in the corner. Sorry about the mess on the couch, but there is a lavender building that maybe I could do an upgrade.
Nice.
It's already built, but it's like, well, now I have these. So
yeah.
So I have used that color to modular scale. Real simple stocking up on studs on side, corner piece, 2 studs on the corners. Is there a picture? Some of these have pictures of the part on here too. So that's that corner piece. Here's another corner piece in light blay and dark blay. Here's another little piece. Oh, this is that same stud with a bar in black.
Stud with the bar. Oh, yeah. Great.
So a minifigure can hold, like, and point a stud out.
Oh.
so you can clip onto it and then point the stud out. Another newer element, one by bracket upwards with the 2 studs on the bracket. It's nice. Nice for detail work.
Is that the one that's like a 2x2 bracket?
It's a 1 by bracket, but 2 high.
Oh yeah. Okay, no, I know which one you're talking about.
So
Okay.
it's 1 across and 2 high.
Yeah.
And then I have the studs on almost all sides. 2 by.
Oh yep.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Back. Those are handy, kind of a brick heads thing, but you know, we're collecting parts, and that's how you can get some greebling and some different tones and stuff.
Oh, that's a nice looking part.
There's a newer part.
Oh, that's a corner. I don't know what those are called.
Corner slope, curved slope pieces. They're
Yeah.
really cool.
So 2x2 corner sloped, rounded slope.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one yet.
In white. I think that came in the camera of like Mickey Mouse or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's been in a few sets and like different. Yeah.
I don't even know if I've ever seen this color in the candle piece.
What is that, like a dark tan?
Dark tan.
Nice.
Dark tan candles.
Is that dark tan or dark nougat?
It's dark tan.
Okay.
I know it's a little red in my room. Flowers, I must have just like, you know, when you get down to I need a couple bucks here and there or spend 50 cents here and there.
Yep.
But I don't know what those cost.
Well,
but
although
like I need plants, but
I'm the one that buys like 100 of those. When
I don't think I have a lot of this particular one. Here's a dark green clip, 1x1 clip, upward clip. Lots of parts here, and then we'll get to the bigger stuff at the bottom of the bag.
Oh yeah,
There's,
I think we had those on our list, and I think I got some of those.
Reddish brown triangle tile. There's just a reddish brown hinge. This is kind of cool. This would be good for castles, castle builders.
Oh yeah, got me some of them.
I don't even know what to call that. It's like a
sharp, baseball diamond.
Chevron.
Yeah, baseball diamond. Call it
baseball diamond. There you go. It's a home plate.
Half cylinder.
Ooh.
Oh.
Half cylinder. It's like a
weird.
brick half cylinder.
Shoot,
Kind of a newer element.
I can't remember what set it was, but there was a newer set that used that piece, but they used it in a unique way. I'm trying to think what it is now. Right.
Yeah. No plans for any of these bricks.
Right. Just
it was a year ago. It took us,
right.
You know, so basically we're ordering lug bulk. Starting today, we started our list to order the next one.
Nice. Yeah, we just got ours like a month ago. And yeah, we haven't even started our next year list yet. So you're ahead of us on that.
Guys, my phone's dying.
Okay.
What?
Reed said he'll be back. His phone's dying.
Check it. Oh, shoot. Okay. There's that same piece in reddish brown. It's just the curved.
Like a 1x3.
Those are great
1x2.
Landscaping and architecture.
We've got Gary Mullane checking in from Ireland. Hello. Good morning. Good top of the morning to you.
Well, it's probably early morning.
Yeah, wee bits of the morning. Tile, trans blue.
Oh yeah, you can never have enough of that.
Yeah, I should have got more. I don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
I wanted a variety.
Yeah,
Now that I'm kind of doing my own ice castle and I'm mixing whites and blues and stuff, it's out of focus.
Yeah, I know Larry already burned through his with his Octopus Island, and I have a decent sized amount, but I know I'm gonna burn through it in a heartbeat when I start to use it.
We're getting there. Window frames.
Nice castle windows. Yeah.
Castle style. We got a piece that goes with that.
I asked Siri. It's 2 in the morning in Dublin.
Is it 2 in the morning? Gary.
That's more like middle of the night.
These are some castle building. Brett builds
Oh,
would like
huh.
some of these, I bet. I might actually build this
That's pretty
into
cool.
my ice castle behind me. And that means I'll have gray and white and trans colors. I'm not sure yet. That has a very odd shape in the middle, right? So we have the matching window inserts.
No, it's a good thing you guys
Oh.
put both on there.
Gosh. That's
So I
cool.
can build these with window inserts, and that's a transparent color in the castle. So that I think works. So my pick was window inserts. We all picked like 2 pieces, and dark brown window frames were on our list. That was kind of a nice pick. I've got that size and the 1x4 window frames.
Okay.
Dark brown, dark brown. So now I can do something in a dark brown. I like doing buildings. So it's probably enough for one building there. 100 count of each looks like. And I got the matching window inserts. So my pick was window inserts. I got 500 of these. And the smaller ones, it looks like I got maybe 500 of those.
So if you make the pick, is there like a requirement that you have to buy a certain number of them?
No,
Okay.
I could have ordered 50.
Yeah.
You get to just you get 2 picks, and then you get to pick from everybody else's pick. Somebody put
Sure,
this
right.
on there, and everybody got a lot. Was this super cheap? It's like
Must have
nougat
been. Huh.
4x8,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
everybody got a bunch of these. So I don't know what for. I think they were really cheap.
Apparently the 4x8 green was on our list this year, and I missed. I don't know why I didn't see it. Didn't buy it.
Is that why that piece is up on the wall? Is up on the pick brick wall right now?
Maybe
Got
because it's
100
so
of
cheap.
those.
Yeah. I cleared out.
I cleared out like a whole thing on the pick brick wall. That color.
I got 500 of these window inserts. So I'm all window insert. The Daily Bugle doesn't have windows. Fisk Tower needs a bunch of these. Some other buildings, I build them with the frame and leave out the window inserts. I don't worry about that. That's my haul, folks.
Nice.
That was fun. Yeah, we had a party Thursday. That was part of my busy day yesterday, Larry.
Nice.
I hosted the venue to sort and had my laptop and was doing my normal job from there. And
Wow.
they had enough help sorting, obviously, in 6 hours. So I don't feel too bad about not sorting. But that happened. I think we had like 30, 40 people in our TwinLUG. 40 people, maybe. And we got it all done.
So Larry, to answer your question, I bought 2 cups of 1x2x2 tall slopes in tan.
Did I ask that question?
You did. You said what would you buy from someone else's pick brick wall out of state?
Oh.
What would be worth
Yeah, that
shipping?
question was like 20 minutes ago.
Well, I didn't want to interrupt Jesse.
I've lost all my short-term memory.
I didn't want to interrupt Jesse. He was.
So again, it was what? It was 1x2 by.
So the basically a 1x2 slope, but 2 bricks tall. So I don't know what that is. It's not a 45. It'd be like a, I don't know, 60 degree slope.
Huh.
You know, the tall slopes, the tall thin slope.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure.
I suppose I could put some of these away. Some of them are so new, I'm not sure where to put them.
So and then well, and then what I was saying about these gray tiles is I ran out, and so I happened to buy. I accidentally ordered twice on Walmart when they had a clearance sale for those new road plates, and I bought 22 of them, 22 sets, and I sold 7 to a lug member, so I had 15 sets. So I opened all 15 sets and pulled all the 2x4 dark blue gray tiles out of them.
Is this a problem?
What? Oh, it doesn't hold itself up?
Something
My scout walker's a little droopy.
it's a little, he's getting heavy over there.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a go back and fix something here.
Do over.
Yeah.
Do you need a mulligan?
I do need a mulligan.
Well, I mean, yeah, it would be great if it could stand on its own.
Well, it will.
At that size.
This should not be a joint.
Okay.
But in order to get this brick built kind of circular shape, it's got a hole through it with pins. So it's like, I just need to put something here. Because yeah, this is the top chassis part, and that's enough weight to bring it down. Just this little guy. So okay. Not a problem. I got this.
You got this.
We believe in you, Larry.
Corner pieces. 10. Great. That's good. Add to the collection. Yeah, and then I'll have to move on to some other kind of mock building. I finished my jack-o'-lantern the other day also. That was part of yesterday. Full size. I should measure the diameter. It's got to be 15 inch diameter or something.
See, I was expecting you to wear it as a helmet, on your head.
Yeah.
You do the headless horseman, the Lego headless horseman for
Could probably fit it over, like if I hollowed out the bottom a little more. I started with the bottom, right? And I made that strong so it would sit well.
No, it looks really good, especially with it lit up with the lights in it.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a big strip light thing from Costco and wrapped it up inside, and it shines right through. Shines right through transparent black.
Is that the one you had in your castle the other day?
In my yes, same light strip. Yep.
Yep. That was pretty bright.
Really bright. So inside a pumpkin, and it shines right through, so the eye and the mouth are just bright as to be. So
see now you gotta go figure out how they, because there was like a pumpkin display at Home Depot, but it was a it was like animated, so the mouth made it look like it was with all the lights behind it, made it look like it was moving or laughing.
Nice.
Yeah,
okay.
there's one down the street, and he's kind of creepy when you go by him, because also the whole pumpkin mouth
Just the jog on.
the digital start moving and everything. It's like,
oh my gosh. The lights are usually enough, and then thank goodness for all our AFOL supporters. Constructive criticism. You need to make it move now.
Yeah.
So I like it, Haley. I like that idea a lot, actually. Did not think that far in advance to go backwards on that. Maybe next year.
I don't know. That's because I was looking at the pumpkins. Like that's what made me think of was this stupid one down there. I'll have to take a picture of it, or when it's moving. But it's pretty.
Yeah.
Animation. Everyone's going Clark Griswold over here. So.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I used to go kind of nuts on the Christmas lights, and then it just got to be too much work, and like I got to start like now. I got to start putting, not turn them on, but just start hanging them.
Yeah.
And like I have too much going on right now. I can't even get them out of the attic. I have a car that's being worked on in the way.
Yeah, we still have the whole house has been flipped upside down. So we're still. So I can't even get to my Halloween lights and anything. It's like, other than that, it's like I have no energy to hang anything. So.
we have some Halloween stuff this year. I think I was prompted right as the stream was starting to go check it out. The roommate upstairs, he owns the house. I just rent the basement, so he's got like some lights and eyeballs and graveyard stuff. I'm like, wow, okay, that's new. Are you gonna? I didn't say it, but I'm like, are you gonna be here on Halloween? 'Cause
Right.
that's gonna attract a lot of trick or treaters.
It's gonna be all you, Jesse. It's gonna be like,
Yeah, he plays in a band, so I can totally see him be like, oh, I got a gig that night, so I'm not even gonna be there. Okay.
yeah, that was, I think shoot. Yeah, that's the only bad part is like I'll decorate, but then get all the trick or treaters, and with the dogs, it's like, man, I have to go. I can't just leave the door, let them come up to the door because it's like every knocking.
Oh yeah. So go meet him on the porch or something.
So yeah, I usually kind of block off the porch so they can't walk up to the porch.
Yeah, I think it's going to be, a little looser this year, so there'll probably be a lot of trick-or-treaters. I don't know.
Yeah, we have our neighborhood is a little. There's more. Well, I'll take it back. I think we finally got some younger folks with kiddos in the neighborhood now, but yeah, usually there's not a lot of kids in the neighborhood, so a lot of people don't decorate anymore.
Yeah, it comes and goes around here. It seems like we're pretty close to high school, so it's pretty quiet actually on our block. So most years we can do other things.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. We're directly across the street from an elementary school, which, yeah, sure, it's busy during like when school starts and when it lets out, but like Halloween, we don't get anybody because it's a one-sided street and they hit all the two-sided streets.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
Eat as much candy as you can.
our neighbors, we used to do like a little, because we're kind of on a half cul-de-sac little area, and there's 7 of the neighbors will all get together at one house and do like a Halloween party.
Nice.
And have all the bowls laid out on the driveway, so everyone can just hit up all the houses at once and not have to go door to door for this little section. So
It's a good idea.
Wow.
I will be working this year at Halloween.
oh, you're gonna miss all the fun.
Yeah.
I will be at Comic-Con.
That's why I won't be at Comic-Con because I'm working both or all 3 days of it.
And that makes me very sad.
Yeah, me too. Not that I had a build ready for it anyway.
Oh yeah,
Of all the people to hang out with at our shows, you're probably one of my favorites.
Aw, thanks, Larry.
shoot, there's a
Speaking of hanging out, I don't know if we're gonna be able to carpool down to the Springs. Like, so many people want stuff driven down there for them. So I'm like, oh man, we're gonna have to take Larry's car and my car.
I can't justify. Like I said, I'm not gonna have. Well, no, I take that back. No.
Yeah, what are you taking? Carnival
Nothing.
stuff.
I mean, I've got the Ferris wheel.
Right, the Ferris wheel.
But I don't know. I mean, that's it. And I'm only going down there for one of the days. So.
Which day? Saturday?
Not sure.
Okay.
Probably Saturday.
Okay.
In fact, yes, Saturday, because if I go Sunday, Jerry's going to make me bring his crap home.
Yeah.
And I'm not interested.
Yeah, he was hinting at something. I don't know if he's hinting at carpooling or hauling the stuff for him or what.
Well, no, it's hauling stuff because it's
Because it's
that's
Sunday,
what
right?
Sundays.
Yeah. So, and like, I mean, I don't mind helping, like, Heather and everything else take stuff down there, but I can't haul the Safari down there. That's way too big of a build.
Right.
Needs a car all by itself. It's one of those, plywood size group builds. So whatever that works out to, 10 base plates by 5 in range. I think there's I missed a part somewhere. Yeah, that one. Well, I am done or almost done with this one. Oh, maybe. Did I miss any?
Looks pretty similar.
Yep. Close enough. I mean, like, hey, you're missing a stud right there.
Yeah, that one piece of ballast rock is in a different spot. Should be actually.
Compared to the curve that's 20 feet away. I mean, eventually I might like take the corners and fill them in a little bit, make actual landscaping on them. But for now, it's green. There's the side profile. So one more. I have the other introduction curve, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
So I did the 2 easy ones, the two small corners. There's hardly any parts on them. It's mostly green, but these have the most ballast to them. Yeah, I joined that Facebook group, the part exchange group, because I needed little stuff like dark bluish gray 1x1 round plates, and dark blue gray tiles or parts of any nature really. But yeah, it's of course that got me sucked back into Facebook.
Yeah, parts exchange on Facebook.
Yeah.
And,
we'll see.
Okay. Put some decals on the Batmobile here. It's turning out pretty nice. Especially like the bat phone in the middle of the
Yeah.
red phone.
Awesome.
And classic Batman's symbol there. Need a bigger one.
That just kind of points to the fact that you're as old as me, Jeffrey.
Yes. I am actually that old. So certain things, yeah, songs and stuff just come up like me posting Wayne's World on the thing. I'm like, that's showing my age, I guess a little bit. when I hear the word Milwaukee.
I've watched Wayne's World a couple of times. Is that from that?
Yeah, they're
Okay,
talking
it's
to
been a long
Alice
time.
Cooper. That's why I put Alice Cooper. They're talking to Alice Cooper backstage, and they're having like this,
and that was
intellectual conversation.
And it was Wayne's World 2 that was in, right?
Oh, was that? I don't know.
Was it the first or second one?
That I don't remember.
Did you see the new one, or are you going to see the new one?
New one.
Yeah, new Wayne's World.
New Wayne's.
That's what the. No, I'm sorry, Bill and Ted.
Oh,
Bill and Ted.
Bill and
yeah,
Ted.
no.
Getting my old '80s movies mixed up.
Yeah, that one came out a while back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that'd be a hard no.
yeah.
If you like the original Bill and Ted, and you're a fan of the, one of those,
I liked it, but I was very young, so I
Like
might not like it
rewatching
anymore.
stuff like that. It's like, whoa, okay, that's
they paid, yeah, because I know, was it that George Cartlin?
yeah.
George Carlin.
He was in the original, but that's so they. I think they had like a little tribute to him in the movie too. And
This one's a little easier because I'd already done like half the work and I just was missing the blue tiles. So I could just drop them in.
All right. Well, that was a little detour, but problem solved, ladies and germs.
Nice.
Get some solid
Like it
legs
never
now.
even happened.
I should just had to put a brace in there instead of. I just had this piece, just kind of the cool piece. It looked good as like a shin guard.
Yeah.
But no, we're going a little more conventional.
Technically, Whoa.
So is
I
that the
like
plan,
that.
Larry, to take a bunch of Deadpool stuff to Comic-Con?
What?
Is that the plan for Comic-Con?
Yes, this. And if, oh God, I was going to do something else, but there's no way I'm going to have time. I want to make my owl bear.
Oh, yeah.
Owl bear.
An owl bear. An owl bear is a Dungeons and Dragons creature. It's just one of my kind of favorite ones. Will Wheaton is a big fan of the owl bear. I made an owl bear brickhead.
Did you?
Once, yeah.
Yeah, I thought that would be a good collaboration. Is anybody else doing, or you just got a wild Dungeons and Dragons notion?
That was just gonna be a standalone thing. I bet I could get a handful of folks to do some D&D stuff. That would be, because that D&D is really making a comeback.
Yeah, it's kind of a little bit late though in the planning game now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I know Stranger Things kind of
Totally.
kicked it off a little bit too.
Yeah, my kids just started playing it like 2 years ago. I was so proud.
Yeah.
They've even let me dungeon master once or twice.
Wow.
I don't like playing with them when they dungeon master though.
No, they do it wrong.
Yeah, they're amateurs. Okay.
Well, shoot.
That's
Where did it go?
Oh man. Cool parts usage. It probably won't show up well on that camera, but this black trunk.
Yeah, I could see it. Oh,
that
it's
one piece. It's like the ribbed. I don't know. It's just like a weird ribbed slope piece, right?
Oh.
yeah.
That's one. Is that one piece?
Yeah, that's one piece right there.
Well, it's 3 pieces to make the whole thing, right?
Well, to clip it on, it's a few more underneath, but no.
The 3
It's,
ribs.
Yeah, I'll take it off.
The 3 ribs is 1 piece.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Is it next
Yeah,
on nights or shoot, it's been in different colors.
I think
Like, does
That's
Monkey
cool.
Kid stuff have
yeah, I
that?
think Monkey Kid maybe.
Ninjago?
It's just like that. It's just kind of like a car hood piece.
Yeah. I don't have that piece.
But it's
Hey, for the Ninjago fans out there, I saw Zavi is having a big sale, and there was a bunch of Ninjago sets in there. In case anyone was wondering.
There was an article about Ninjago because they've decided not to retire the Cole character and just replace him for the voice actor.
Oh, okay.
The original voice actor had passed away who did Cole.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I guess they were trying to figure out what to do.
I thought you were gonna say like the original voice actor like hit puberty or something, the voice changed. I think they kind of don't, hire kids for voices like that on purpose to prevent that from happening.
right.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you're a good voice actor, you could easily do a kid's voice, I think.
Right.
It's easier to go one way than the other.
Well, heck, I think we were talking about the Rugrats, because Rugrats, all the voice actors in there were actually all women.
Yeah.
Doing all
Yeah.
their
Usually,
voices.
like Bart, like a lot of the Simpsons characters are women.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's so nice to have a day off. Been working too much. Come on. Oh, there we go.
All right. Getting there on the Batmobile. Looks like a few more pieces and some wheels. And then, it. Okay. Yeah, man, some of these new elements, some clever builders. Sets like this actually are worth getting and trying out, learn some new techniques. Well, thank goodness the 1x1 round tile is printed.
Nice.
The
Oh, did you put
Batman
that sticker on?
logo on the rims.
So did you end up putting that sticker on?
No, I didn't even try.
Yeah.
I don't think it's worth it, and it's a weird nougat color, so I will probably want it some other time without a sticker. I put the other stuff on the on the black pieces, the little pinstripes and whatnot. Fortunately, these rims, man, yeah, I've never put a sticker on a 1x1 anything, I don't think. I've seen some small stickers. But
Jesse, you're gonna be haunted by that sticker in the 1x1 for a while.
yeah, it's freaking me out. It's freaking me out. How the heck do they want you to put that on there? I'm decent at putting stickers on, but man, forget about it. Not that piece, which I'm sure I don't have any of that color. And the detail of it is like, who cares? It's like, I don't even get it.
You could always, you know, find another tile the same size and that's close enough in color.
Well,
and figure that
yeah,
instead.
I mean, it's like, I don't even, it's like the tail light. I don't know why it even looks like that. Is it the tail light, or is it like, whatever? It's freaking Some things in Lego instructions, it's just like stop you in your tracks. Like, they want you to do what? You're gonna ask me to glue a piece next. What's going on? Apply glue here. What?
Could be worse. They could be telling us, "Hey, cut this base plate."
Yeah, I was gonna say, like back in the day.
Yeah.
Or model, yeah, like model, model trains and stuff. You're doing lots of cutting and pasting. And,
Well, back in the old days of Legos, they give you those tubes and they have you cut the tube.
oh, the flex tube, yeah.
Well, they came back out with that. They would flip everyone out. Like, you want me to do what? No.
It would be nice to get, you know, a plethora of those long tubes.
I've cut so many of those to make trees.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It'd be nice to have, you know, if they did come out with a bunch, you know, I'm sure a lot of people would buy them. And if they're readily available, people wouldn't feel bad about cutting them.
That, and I think
I
I
bought a ton of them.
You can buy some non-Lego ones, but they're the same.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I think I've seen that before. I think I found a website or someone gave me a link or something once.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did that for a few of them.
It's like electrical
Like
wire.
that?
Yeah, like those. That looks like a lugable quarter.
It was. And look, there's little pieces in there of other ones that I've cut up.
You mix your lug bulk with your non-lug bulk?
How dare you?
Hey, don't judge me. I know. I don't mix them necessarily. Those cut up pieces were cut up lug bulk pieces, brand new pieces I cut.
Oh, wow.
I did it. Because I got tons of them, and I can do that.
Yeah. You're a Lego. You can do whatever you want.
Yes, I can do whatever I want.
Yeah,
I cut myself.
What's up? Yeah, I sat there and shoot, I needed a bunch of like 9 studs long of those tubes for these train bogies.
Yep.
And it's like the only ones I had were like 12 or something. Now it's just like cutting. Because for some reason the size 9 and the one I was looking at was like expensive on Bricklink. Like, yeah. Sacrifices were made that day.
Oh, I'm short of parts.
What is going on here? There's like an alternative Okay. Oh, you can take the shooters out and close up the hood. And they give you the extra curb slope to cover it up. Just when you thought you saw it all. Stickers on 1x1s, alternative builds in the back of the instructions, extra parts that just hide, like give it little small different details.
Jesse's
Stand.
Jesse's
like,
losing it over there.
I'm not putting this sticker on either. This for the stand.
Oh yeah.
I like having a stand though, so you can kind of sit it, and lazy.
See, that's the scale that because what is that, like 10 wide, 10 studs wide?
Yes.
That's how I like cars to be built.
Why, Larry?
Because it's more realistic.
I think it's 8 wide.
It's more to life scale.
It's actually 8 wide.
Is it 8 wide?
Yeah. Yeah, you can barely get 2 people in there. I do like how it's, a convertible and his head sticking out the window or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's not about you, Larry. It's about the minifigures.
Yeah.
Well, that's what he's saying. He can fit the 2
I
minifigures in
try
there.
to live my life vicariously at minifig scale.
Well, I think 8 wide is kind of like the upgrade because there's a lot of like taxis and stuff that are 6 wide, and they're definitely 1-person vehicles.
Yeah, and
So
that's just dumb.
The trick with the 8 wide is where the Batman sticker is. You got to make sure that's a thin wall panel.
Yeah.
So their arms.
The arms need to fit. Yeah.
Yeah, their arms need to fit in there. That's a trick for building vehicles. Making sure that their arms don't hit the brick right there.
I think my favorite is the little Lego Ideas car that was a GWP, and the windshield doesn't even cover the ones with the surfboards on the side. That car. It's the windshield didn't even cover the full windshield. There's like little. I like that it fit 2 people, but it's like, man, you gotta do something different about that windshield.
Unused stickers. 1 big honking sticker and number 4.
See, if I'm gonna sticker a set, I'm either all or nothing. Either do all the stickers or none of them.
I had that Hidden Side Carnival, and I only did some of the stickers. Just like Jesse.
Yeah, I don't know. I usually do all. I just, even this big label. Like, I don't know if I'm ever going to use this black slope piece, but I'm pretty sure I'm not going to have it sitting on a shelf like a display. I'm going to put the car in the city next to the Daily Planet or something.
Now you need a Batcave.
Batcave, yes. I have not done a true Batcave. I have done like part of a cave, and it just housed all the different Lego Batman costumed Batmans.
See, at the museum, you need to have, like, if you have a mountain, be able to go back and carve out a little section to make it look like the Batmobile is coming out of the mountain.
Yeah. Cy O'Connor's waking up in the morning with Friday Night Bricks.
Wakey.
Morning, Cy. He's got a zombie Cy O'Connor. That's kind of cool. Like the same guy.
Wow. Cy and Gary, do you know each other?
Parker, come here.
Say what?
Cy and Gary Mullane from Ireland. Yeah. Thanks for checking in, guys.
No, you can't get up here. You can't get up here. Too big.
Just finished the Batmobile. That was my to be done. during the show. I like it a lot. I like the style. It fits in my city anyway.
Thank you.
I've got some mills, plates, roads,
Thank
and it's mostly a Marvel city, but
Did you do the brick built road?
yeah.
The bricks on their sides?
Thank you.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I hadn't started roads yet, and so I bought a couple of those road plate sets and decided to kind of go that route. Not, straight road plates, but built up and hidden inside the brick.
Roads. Where we're going, you don't need roads. Come on.
Yeah, it's hard for me to finish my roads.
Yeah, it's just
So yeah, I showed you guys the city earlier. Before the 6 buildings on there, the city streets are done, gutters, curbs, street signs, even for the most part, or traffic lights. Only on one side. That's all I got room for them. It's like made for a show. You can show one side of the table,
Right.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
So, but the newest 2 buildings, the Daily Bugle and the Roxxon building, fit the theme, but haven't really finished the Mills roads around them. So hopefully that'll get done this winter, I'll say.
All right, so starting to look like a Scout Walker.
Let's look at this
We got a chassis.
solo.
Have you ever thought about doing a Benny spaceship themed one?
Have I thought about doing
Yeah.
like a
a black and red version of Benny Spaceship.
heck
Or
yeah.
or even like a Benny
Oh,
space, the classic space color theme.
Classic space mold, yeah, in red and black. That would be
That's
cool.
That's what it got me thinking when you were making it.
Could have trans red windshields instead of the
It's
yellow,
on the list. It's on the list.
or just
I have a list of mock ideas probably about 4 dozen ideas that
Oh yeah.
Right.
may or may never see the light of day. I don't know.
Parker, come here.
oh, from the other side of the
There we
globe,
go.
from Ireland to Australia.
Good baby.
Tasman bricks. Just in lurk mode. All right.
Go get a ball.
Tasman, I know I don't know if you're lurking with your eyes closed or what. It's got to be, or is it middle of the day for you? Good day, good day.
So it's about noontime on Saturday for you, Taz? Is that right?
High tea time.
Okay, so
Side just hasn't gone to bed yet, so haven't gone. That happens. It's Friday or Saturday.
Thank you. That's high praise coming from you.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, I'm glad you found a way to stabilize those 2 chicken legs.
Yeah.
It's getting a little lunchtime in. Yep, and checking in with the show. Thanks. Tasman was on earlier. The Stud and the Dud is a stream that I just started following. I knew about it, but I'm not on like YouTube all day. But I checked in quite a bit today, actually. So it's been a while that I kind of took a break, but I checked in on Tasman, Stud and the Dud. Lumberjack was there with Cajun Yeti and another Aussie. They were having fun, and he's giving some thanks. Yep, thanks for the shout out. Yeah, we're shouting each other out here. I also watched Cy O'Connor earlier today. What London Bridge?
Briggs channel.
Yeah, caught them today. Everybody's talking about Home Alone, so I think that might be our segue. It'll be a little repeat for Tasman and Cy, but I built the Batmobile, and Larry's on solo still. Let me talk through the chicken legs. We've got Haley here doing some sorting kind of now. She's got some Minecraft sets out, looks like. She might be away from the mic now. Ken's been doing his radii on the curb ballast and
Yep, got that done.
Modular. Let me see if I can share a screen. Here we go. So, appreciate it, Tasman. He's got the comment in there already. Home Alone set is awesome. I was not, like, I've seen so many large sets. If this happened last year or 2 years ago, I would be like, no way they're gonna build this set. Let me get my cursor over here so I'm not watching. Okay, so this screen, I can go to the piece count, 3,955 pieces, almost 4,000 bricks. And the price is at $250 American. $250 for 4,000 pieces? That doesn't seem like normal for Lego either. I think they're trying to make it affordable. I mean, it is basic roof pieces and a lot of windows, and you got window inserts that probably aren't too expensive that count as a piece. Let's see here. What's the best way to zoom in? Kevin looks pretty normal there if that's him with the scarf on.
I like they got that old man, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
Just like the salt killer or something.
Yes.
Puts his dead bodies in that trash can of salt and hauls them around the neighborhood.
Yeah, he's got like body parts in there. It's crazy. That's crazy that's in there. And then you got the usual, oh, there's probably a better look, but okay, the wet, what are they, the wet bandits?
Yeah, the wet bandits, because they always leave the water on or whatever inside the house.
Plumbing on, yeah, they put the plumbing on. Lego Ideas, Home Alone, it's got the black box, kind of the 18 plus. I was looking close at these window shutters and thinking, what piece is that? And basic. It's just a plate with some grilled tile over it, and it's just black on black. Yeah. It has the right effect.
It really does. I mean, that works. I'm just looking forward to the point where, some adult buys this and then it ends up in a garage sale in like 2 years.
Yeah, just hope it's not glued together for you.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh my gosh! So I haven't seen this yet. So he's got
the iron mark. That's awesome.
Yeah.
He's got the iron boiled hot. Oh my gosh! Iron face. Oh my gosh! And the spider. That's classic. Classic. Yeah, I'm expecting a lot of Easter eggs from the movie where these guys just keep trying to get into the house and capture the kids so they can steal things. And he sets all these booby traps, right? So I'm hoping there's a lot of booby traps in here.
Yeah, there are.
There's the Doggy Door. So this is a new door piece.
Yeah, I don't know if I've seen that before. That's cool.
We have a white door with 6 windows on the top. It looks like it is just a normal 4-studded door, but that almost makes it look wider. But yeah, the top part is new, and the bottom part with the little doggy door.
Clever. Mac and cheese. That's awesome.
Mac and cheese and little Nero's pizza. Sticker, sticker, sticker. This looks.
Is there a TV with the gangster movie on it?
Yeah, it's like a. Oh, I was gonna say that's frosted, but it's like a silver.
It's the refrigerator.
Yeah,
It looks like
probably
it's a sticker on the door.
yeah, I think the whole thing is a sticker. I don't think those little
Sticker
ones
on
are
a
stickers.
door. It's a metal sticker. So
Metal
because
sticker,
there's
yeah.
no seams there. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good way to do that. Oh, check it out. Here's the blowtorch on the door.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. It's been so long since I've seen that movie.
There's
I
an
actually
Easter
just
egg.
watched it.
Looks like there's a TV screen off to the right.
Yeah,
Right there.
something's right there. You
that-
might be watching that old gangster movie. That's got to be on the TV, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, where they're like the gunshots and stuff.
Shoot, whatchamacallit? And then the 1x2 reddish brown masonry tile or brick. Sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
lots of
Found
those.
a new color.
Looks like maybe in black too, right here. I was talking about that textured brick. There's a seam right there. In
Yeah,
black.
because there's one on the corner too.
Oh yeah, there you can see.
Oh
Did not have profile brick and black.
no!
I don't think so.
Mm-mm. Yeah, because it's stacked like two.
Oh,
two
I
bricks
like
stacked next to it.
I like the furnace.
There's
way
the
they did
train
it,
window.
like the monster furnace.
Oh yeah, yeah. They got it looking pretty.
Do they
pretty
use
good
hot dog
there.
pieces again? Those
Pardon
look
me?
like hot dog. That looks like hot dog pieces. up
Oh,
on the
black
front.
hot dog up
Yeah.
here. You
The
think?
top of the furnace grill. Yeah,
Probably. Yeah.
could be.
So he's slipping. I think this is the iron itself. Actually hitting him in the
Yeah.
face.
Yeah, that's what that is.
I think Doc wants to know if a dog will fit through the dog door.
Oh, yep. Thanks for checking the chat. Well, a dog fit. So,
Depends on the dog.
yeah,
I think the smaller dogs would.
right. I think you could get a bulldog through there.
We will find out, Doc, and we'll get back to you.
Yeah, we'll know soon. I mean, it's a decent size. I don't think you could get a minifig through there. The purpose is just to show the head there and then have him get stuck, right?
And I know Bama was asking about the BB gun, but I know there's a BB gun in the brothers' room up on the
Yes.
wall. So
Yes, and so there's a paint buckets going off the banister.
Yeah. So we have the staircase going down, pictures on the wall. Just, little details in color and nougat here.
yep, there's the spider. We're ready for that scene.
Spiders crawling around. Yep. The bucket's going down, so you can swing those down. There's some playability there. Wow. So this is the front of the house that opens up like a dollhouse. It's not modular like the usual modular buildings. It's more of a dollhouse open up.
Well, because it said it still acts like a modular. We can take everything off, but you can just open up You can open up.
So yeah, that would be smart if you can lift the roof off or lift this level from that level. This is good. I built my
There's a
sanctum.
lot of little pieces in that one.
Yeah, I
Oh
think
my
that's why
gosh.
the piece count's so high for the price is that there's so many small pieces in it.
Yeah.
The BB gun looks like a musket on the wall.
So much
here.
little engraving and details. They even got
All
those-
There's a Technic pin you can pull in the back, and all the brother shelves fall down. All the stuff slides off of it.
Oh, that's fun.
Okay, yeah, it looks like something's going on there. There's the spider on the wall. Can't remember what happens in
And I
the
think,
bathroom. He just slaps the shaving.
yeah, he does a shaving
Yeah.
cream and the scream thing. So I
Or
think
the- yeah.
I think he's a double-sided face where he can have.
Oh, here you go,
screams.
Haley.
Yeah.
Here's
The
the
gangster.
TV that was in the
They even
kitchen.
got the pizza. They even got the pizza box from the. Yeah.
What does that guy say? You dirty, rotten, you filthy animal?
You filthy animal.
Oh, what's over here? Probably a coffee maker or something.
Oh yeah.
The pizza opens up. That's different. Huge pizza box.
Well, it looks like that. What's that white pin on the right? Looks like there's some playability there as well.
Oh, okay.
I don't know
Well,
what
this
that.
must be a chimney kind of.
Yeah,
Or
he does
laundry
something.
chute.
He does something with the laundry chute, right? In the movie,
And
Something.
he escapes down it or something. I don't remember.
yeah, I think he goes in there and goes down. So, it looks like a 2x2. I don't know that you get a person down there.
No.
A minifig.
Oh yeah, and there's the tree house. So there's like a little zip line over to the tree house so you can make it escape.
Yep. Reed is back. Reed is back. He's got his phone. What is up, Reed?
Well, no, I mean, Kevin said he thought that you guys were gone, so I figured I'd figure out what's going on. So you guys were live. So hold on. Let me see here.
Oh no, we're still live. Yeah.
I tried clicking on the link that went out, and I must have gone to an old show or something. Maybe.
Yeah, there was 2 emails, one with the old link and one with a working link.
See, yeah.
Oh, I still got docs.
Ah.
What's your shirt say, Kevin? That looks interesting. Rodents, usual size, unusual size.
ROUSs. I don't think they exist.
Oh, but I put the other one on. You got one, buddy.
So, never mind.
I still have about 200 troopers off to prep tonight because they're going to kick us out of here in about 40 minutes or so. So
Okay.
I'll probably try and get live. I don't know how long you guys will be up, but I'll go back to my room and try my hotel room and see what's going on. So
We can hear you better now. I don't know if you want to explain anything while you got big screen.
So let's see how I'm charging too. So
Oh, okay. Well, just stay there and.
So basically, we've got the Orc Army, Michael Frederick. He's jumped on the stream a couple times. So we got his Orc Army and others. He's got elves. He's got some of those funny pigs that were on the pickleback wall. He's got some Orc riders in the back. He's got some cavalry over there. He's got some dinosaurs. He's got a siege engine, and of course, I've got my stuff.
How many tables are you guys on a piece? Like 2 tables each?
2 each. 2 each, yep. So I got Memorial Tower with Turner's level and then the exploding level up there. There'll be light. It's lit. I got. Oh, I guess I should show it. I mean, Kevin won't like me showing it, but Kevin's in a cat house.
Nice.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, he had a ladder. He had a ladder here earlier, but Kevin was running to the wrong side of the room, for the wrong side of the cat house, so he couldn't escape via the siege ladder. So, and of course, you got the explosion up on the top there. Got my guys guarding the castle. We've got the troopers there. You guys there. We got a dragon. He's got some pumpkin guys flying. Just got more guys. I still got more guys to set up, so they'll probably go inside the castle walls. Got my badgers, got an igloo. Got the porta potty line for the animals. It's much longer than the porta potty line for the ice bears. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So we've got Jim in there in his barn. So I've got my cavalry coming out. So I've got my ice tars. They're guarded on the outside by more cavalry. We've got
That's new.
Got a witch on top of the barn. Got our humor. We've got our guys in suits that shouldn't be in where there's bears. Oh, looks like he's got somebody in a perch in a tree. That's not me.
They look like bear food.
He's got his elephants.
Elephant army. Wow.
I don't know. He's got
elephants riding elephants. Okay.
Well, where has he got that sign? He's got a sign somewhere. I don't know where it is. Oh, this one
in front of you, down low.
This one here.
Yeah.
So, you guys out?
We're out. Bye.
The Wagners
That
are
link
leaving.
Didn't work, so we're leaving.
Okay.
Later, guys.
See you later.
Have fun at the show.
Yeah, where are you, Jesse? You can't travel the 6 hours to be here.
I can't. I've been so busy. I got my own show. I'm doing spooky trains at the museum. So
And we got
Excuses.
Joshua Hanlon beyond the brick. He's trying to do an interview with one of the orcs, it looks like. I don't know if he's getting the response he wants. He'll probably have to move somewhere else. So yeah, it's pretty good. I'll probably have a stop motion at some point because I got a camera here that I've been taking pictures of as I go. We've been at it for like 10 hours. There's just no way to have a video that long. So, and then I got my sig fig riding out by horseback.
There you go.
all right.
Okay.
Well, good luck. It looks like you need to learn a lesson from the trebuchet over there. Maybe you need an ice trebuchet to battle back.
Yeah. I got to spend less time on
Ice boucher.
Yeah, ice boucher, yes.
No, I'll do ice ballistas. We'll get something.
And they launch icicles.
Yes.
I got plenty of those. I can get those.
Yeah, I'll be launching.
Okay.
That'll be launching something.
We'll probably catch you guys later then.
All right, looks fun.
Sounds good.
I do have some torch guys over here. He's got some torches that are over here, but unfortunately, they're gonna probably self-explode with all that skunk gas. It's gonna hit once that skunk gas hits that flame.
Oh man, not good.
Yeah. Well, once I saw them there, I made sure put the skunks over there. We're make sure they'd do them in. So yep, cool.
I know you're trying to turn it off or you're charging your phone, but what else is cool in the room? You showed us Butt Chop and
yeah, Chop's over there. Well, they didn't want me to show too much, so they, obviously they don't realize all my
there's a whole room
are
of
like out of state. But GBC, we've got Carnival here. Carnival's huge. Carnival's like freaking 20 tables or something.
Wow.
Oh, all different rides that are in motion. Yep, they'll be turning on all the motion.
Yep. We got a
Okay.
maze. John's
like
got some big stuff over here.
Oh, wow.
That thing goes up to the top and then comes back down.
Free fall ride. Yeah. Cool.
So here's the other really big castle here. So I'll show you this one. Nope, that wasn't it.
Oh, that's pretty.
Oh, look at that bridge.
Oh,
castle.
that's awesome.
I didn't realize when I was following him doing this that it was
Oh, the
actually
waterfall.
I loaned him a couple of my robes in the back there. A couple of the robes with the capes. I loaned him a couple of those.
The trees look like Ewok Village a little bit.
Yeah,
Huh?
it looked like I had Princess Leia up there.
Okay.
Oh, the waterfalls.
Well, it's almost a Goonies kind of cave down there in the bottom. It's really cool.
So pretty sweet. I've been following for a while. It's definitely pretty awesome.
Whose build is that? Is this card right there?
Huh?
Can you show the builder's name? Ben Pitchfork. All right.
Yeah, he just posted something on Facebook recently. I was like, oh, he's a member of my group. Wow. I guess we can show some train stuff real quick.
I guess. Well, Brett's not here.
This crane's
so.
pretty sweet. It's not motorized, but this crane's pretty cool.
Wow.
Oh, that crane's awesome.
That loader. Holy moly.
That's the one
Intermodule
Tanya's wasn't quite that big.
Yeah.
observatory park. The Monster
that's a
Fighter adapted. They adapted that really well, looks like, or it's all unique.
Hopefully there's a bridge there.
Ooh, I like I like those plexiglass.
Yeah, that's what Jerry wants to do.
We
Yeah.
totally,
Yes.
absolutely should do that.
Yeah.
Keep
What do you think of the
Yeah.
yard? What do you think of the yard, guys? You guys need to get
Yeah,
the
that's-
yard a little bit bigger for DENLUG?
Yeah, I'm working on it. Ballasting like crazy.
Yep, there's all those 1x1 reddish brown.
Look at all that
Looks like
money.
someone custom printed some switch track back there.
What
Yeah.
train is that? The brown and the orange.
Actually, in Illinois Central, that looks like engraved.
Illinois
But
Central. Okay.
Oh, they had like a brick engraver engrave it. Oh, that's pretty.
Wow. Oh, that's cool with those lights.
Ooh, that's amazing.
Ooh, look at that farm.
Gee, that's
The
what I do with
rolling
my
hills.
curves. Oh, rolling even. That's cool. Another bridge missing over there.
and then of course there's this guy. He's been at like every Brick World show. His castle. This is long.
Oh, look at his plex. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Beyond the Brick covered his castle. I remember seeing it.
Oh yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yep.
he's got every color 10 of every faction they ever did.
Yep.
It just keeps
This was
growing
pretty
and
cool.
growing.
That's cool. That's
It's
a cool way
crazy.
to do it. Just do the castle wall, and that we don't do the whole castle. That's a good way to
Hexagon
do it.
shape. Just do a section. Yep.
Yeah.
Here we'll go over. Well, look at this. Oh, somebody brought Miller Park. Miller Park's here. I think it usually sits at. Well, I think it usually might sit at Miller Park actually.
Oh, it looks like it moves out too. It's on wheels.
Scale for size. Oh yeah. Tim built it. We got Harry Potter.
There's the floor. There's
What's that thing?
Some construction.
I don't think it's tall enough, guys.
Skyscrapers under construction. That's cool.
Some more ballasted train track. Oh, I like that bridge deck. Looks nice.
The bridge,
Oh, and the water and the
Wow.
rock work.
Ooh.
and it
That's
just
correct.
lifts into place.
There
Nice.
you go.
Uh,
Take notes on that, Ken.
I'm working on it.
And they've got all the different radius of track in
I'll
here.
have to wait for Beyond
Yeah.
the Bricks video. Get some high quality stills of that.
Ooh, all right, I can't watch anymore. He's giving me motion sickness. Minimize. Should be in the corner here.
Gonna farm.
Maintenance cars. Oh, he's got all the different types of maintenance cars. That's kind of cool. They're laying the track.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ballasting's a little rough through there, but it works.
that's the crazy stuff right there.
Nice.
You know.
Cool.
Yeah, I mean, I think the black used to be like square, so now it's huge, crazy. Hey, we're in Big Ten country, so I think this is by Brian. This is Brian's stuff, Mr. Bonahum, who used to own Brick World.
Yep.
Of course, he's got all the good teams, all the teams that matter right here. College football, this is what matters right here.
Gophers.
Oh, we got a lighthouse.
Interesting.
How's it going, guys? We got some guys doing some stuff back there. That's fine. Yeah, I just do. They wanted to see a quick. Yeah, this is Friday Night Bricks.
Hey.
Hey.
Yeah, so this is all Wagner stuff here,
Oh, okay.
and then this stuff in here. These things right here are for our project support.
Oh, just getting started.
That's why you didn't see him for 2 weeks, because that's what he was working on, because we needed the deadline to get that project support was like a couple weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
Sent an email out to all the ambassadors.
Prototype,
Hey, guys,
so-
the deadline's coming up, and so they were saying it out. So, I talked to one of the Lego guys that I know that used to work for Lego. Ooh, we were laughing hysterically. Just wait, there's more stuff coming down the pipe. You guys will all be enjoying it, I'm sure. So, as fans, yeah, fun stuff.
Looks
I
like a
won't
good.
say anything.
Is Beyond the Brick gonna be there?
I don't know. I all the stuff I've seen for him lately has been down in the Grand Canyon. I don't know if they're coming here or not. I don't know. Maybe
Yeah.
tomorrow or Sunday if they're here. I don't know.
They get around. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, yeah, you're right. They're vacationing in the Grand Canyon, but I wouldn't be surprised if they popped in or sent somebody.
Yeah. So I mean, in the end, I mean, they could be coming. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, they hit most of the Brick World shows. I mean, they're from Indiana. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, if Joshua comes, I mean, the way he describes the castle, he's seen all of them except for this one. But he's seen all the Hook castles. They've been at every Brick World since 2013 when I first went to Brick World. So
There it is. We got our preview, folks.
yeah, I mean, I didn't give you everything, but in the end, I mean, I think Brian and those guys don't realize that we don't show it much more. I mean, you guys are it's Texas, Colorado, Minnesota. I mean, most people aren't driving 5-6 hours to come here. Not yet. I do have the QR code. You guys, here you go. I just stepped on some ice bears.
What's up, Chef P's here?
There's the
We're having a
QR
good
code
show,
I
Reed.
built. Oh,
Doc is asking that he saw the working trebuchets, and will there be a live battle between the two MOCs tomorrow?
Trebuchet.
yeah, the working trebuchets will be there. We got the QR codes. Hopefully that'll get us some more followers for Friday Night Bricks. So rather than just, that way hopefully people will just put their phone on, like, oh, okay, it's gonna take me to YouTube, rather than handing out cards and then nobody ever does anything with the cards. They throw them in their wallet and doesn't do anything. So we'll see if it does any good. Of course, Chester's back in the back there hiding. So okay, I'll let you guys go. I'm gonna probably get off again.
All right, Reed, have fun.
Yeah, we'll catch you guys later.
Later.
So I just went to my mailbox and I pulled out the Target
yeah.
Christmas toy catalog.
I got one of those too.
So now please correct me if I'm just, slow and behind on the new Lego sets, but the Spider-Man at the Sanctum Workshop,
Yeah.
I have not seen that yet. Is that?
I don't think that's on the shelves yet.
I mean, have you heard about it?
No, Target has it.
Yeah. And then there's Spider-Man's Drone Duel. And these are both from the No Way Home movie.
Yep,
So the Sanctum Workshop has, in addition to another Spider-Man, of course, they do have a new Doctor Strange design, and Wong, and MJ. So we don't have an MJ figure yet, do we?
I don't think so, no.
And then there's a new Vulture for the...
Yeah, I've seen the Drone Duel, actually.
Yeah, we've gotten MJ a couple times now.
Oh, okay. And then I think so. And the Fox Phoenix for Harry Potter how new is that?
The Phoenix?
The one that
Phoenix.
Yeah, the big bird. Yeah, that's not that new. Well, it's been announced at least. I don't know.
It came out after the owl. The owl came out, and then
the owl came out first, and then the Phoenix came out.
So it's like brand new.
And then they came out with another.
No, I mean it's not.
it's
not
new,
like
it's new for this year.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, that's a good way to put it. I think it's already been released.
You guys remember the day where you could peel these coupons off and it didn't say excludes Lego in the fine print?
Oh, a-holes.
See, oh, man, I always get mad because they put those signs like buy so much of toys, and then tell you to read the fine print.
$5 off. Get a
It's
gift
like
card.
going to Harbor Freight and not being able to get the
a gift
welder.
card just gets you coming back to buy more.
Well, I
20% off Harbor Freight excludes welder.
Yeah.
You know what I like to see in here also on the cover is the Harry Potter buildable figs.
Oh
They were
yeah.
half price like 2 weeks ago, and it's
Uh-huh.
full price again.
Yep.
in here.
How many of those did you get?
You want to buy one?
No, I got mine. I'm gonna build it. I don't know when.
Yeah, I think
I expect to see one of those under my tree, Ken. I'm just saying.
What's that, Larry?
I said I expect to see one of those under my tree. I'm just saying.
Yeah. I went to Target on my way home, like one of the lug members was talking about it, and I'm like, oh, whatever, I'll hit it up on my way home. And they said they only had one on the website. They had 3 on the shelf.
Ooh.
Had had 3 on the shelf.
Did you leave any for anybody else though? That's the question.
No,
Of course not.
Good.
not when they're half price in a set
Good
like
for
that.
you.
What is up,
None for the
Agents
kiddos.
Mock? Troy is here.
Right.
Yeah, that's lucky. Yeah, my stores had none of them sitting. So I think a
Well-
Bricklink seller went and just hit up all the stores.
Yeah, like I said, I literally like went in that morning. I was waiting for the doors to open, and it wasn't that I was like, oh my gosh, I really want the set. It was just like, I'm here. I'm on my way home to go to bed. I might as well just pop in and buy it real quick. And so yeah, I'm that jerk that didn't really want it to begin with.
I got them all.
Hey,
Well, it's more for just the resale value.
Oh yeah, the piece count for half price. Jeez.
especially that was it very light nougat, the flesh, the regular flesh color.
Right.
I don't know. I want to build the Harry Potter ones, and then I want to rebuild them into. I was thinking of doing Peter Parker and Mary Jane.
Oh, that'd be cool.
So that's my plan.
Yeah, my current plan is just to sit on them and sell them. I might build one. We'll see. I haven't really decided yet.
Okay, so Deadpool's costume, he's got his emblem as his belt buckle. Is that too big?
That's pretty big for
That's like a
Chicken
that's
Walker.
like a wrestling trophy belt buckle.
Yeah.
trying to figure out how to make it just.
Yeah, now you need to do the rest of the Avengers now.
I think it should just be like, I mean, the front of the walker, it looks like eyes for windows. Like the whole face could be.
Well, because if I did, if you can see that.
Yeah, but instead of the
Putting
windows
it similar, but like having it like.
up, yeah, and maybe even bigger. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna. That's what I'm probably gonna do. But I needed the belt buckle because he's got around this middle part. I'm gonna probably do some brown and like a utility belt look to it. But he's got a belt buckle that should probably be about maybe that big. No, it should be.
Well, the walker doesn't have arms either, Larry. So
Well, the walker in Star Wars doesn't have arms,
right,
but maybe Deadpool.
maybe Deadpool has little baby arms.
Maybe.
Growing
he'll
up,
he'll have 2 arms, but one will have a little
like a
little
T-Rex
fork for
arms,
a hand.
little
he'll have
T-Rex
a
arms.
fork hand. So his belt buckle should be maybe about that big.
Probably.
So how do I make a Deadpool belt buckle that small?
Hmm.
Oh, where am I?
Well, before Reed popped into the show, we were looking at this Home Alone set. Agents of Mock, have you checked out this Home Alone set? Had this pulled up earlier, and we got halfway through the pictures, looking at all the Easter eggs. I think I'm gonna get this for the pieces for the price, and it's I like minifig scale stuff. I stay away from Technic cars and stuff, so I would get this probably in a heartbeat.
They even got the van.
They got the OK Plumbing, your flood control experts. Yeah. Looks like a cool. What color is that?
It kind of looks like a sand blue. Because
Yeah.
Sand
you got the
blue,
dark
yeah.
blue, dark bluish gray. I bet that's sand blue.
It's got to be sand blue. Very cool. Little parts there. Oh, here's the icy stairs. Falling down the icy stairs. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's also a play feature where you can have Kevin go down the staircase on his sled.
Yeah. I'll
Yep.
bet you there. Yep. The sled. I saw the sled. So yeah, you can
Yeah.
probably ride right through there.
The little video I saw, he didn't go very far down the like out there. It is there.
He got to the doorway.
Yeah,
So
I got to the doorway, yeah.
here's your hidden knobs where there's a pull feature to release the books, like you're saying, from the shelf. It looks like
Yep.
pull that knob and something happens on the other side of the wall. It's pretty funny. I kind of like that they did this new door, so now that he could stand looking straight out that one window.
He's definitely up on the stool or something.
Yeah. Either way, you could see a minifigure's face.
Yeah.
You know, got a Christmas tree in there, of course. Oh, Troy's going back to work. ATDP.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to call it.
Dang. Nailed it,
Dang.
Troy.
Nailed
ATDP.
it.
That's it.
All right, so I just had to go and get some trans blue tiles. So here is probably 3 different years of lug bulk purchases.
Deep blue.
So dark blue and then the light blue.
Not
And these
enough.
are,
Not enough.
I know, these are 1x1 and these are 1x4. I know they're not enough. I mean, that's 1,000 right there. I mean, that's going to go in no time.
For water.
Yeah, for water,
Yeah.
yeah. That's what I'm doing, a little river right here.
Little water feature, yeah. Oh, okay, yep. Let's do the blue. Start with the blue. All right, it's got the little bowl with ice cream. I guess he's eating his ice cream.
Yep, and the train spins. The whole plate spins, so the train looks like the train's going
my
around.
gosh.
So I want that. Oh, I want those tiles.
Yeah, so we have train track. Printed maybe? Because that's...
Yeah, oh, I
Yeah.
hope. That'd-
All the curve. I think all the curve stickers are usually printed, but
That does not look like a sticker, yeah.
if they were showing up close pictures earlier, yeah, it's not a sticker.
So we got your toy train track. That's very handy. They've done this several times before. Sesame Street, Elmo had a train going under his bed. Got the roller skate wheels and just a simple frame for a train. Holding the cardboard cutout of Michael Jordan. And creating a shadow like somebody's home while he goes and sets more booby traps or something. I forget.
No, it's like he's like throwing a party.
He's trying to make it look like people are.
So he's
Right, he's not alone.
Yeah,
yeah, he's not alone.
There's this, and there's guys upstairs, and there's okay.
they're showing
We'll
that.
have to
and
have a watch party and build along.
there we go. Yeah, because the other statue's on the record player spinning.
Oh my gosh! What?
Oh, look at the dark red and the red floor for those half a tiles.
Yes,
Yeah.
the red and dark red, or that might be
Brown.
brown.
Hopefully it's dark red.
Could be dark red, brown.
Ooh. Over
No,
there.
it does look reddish more
Yeah.
than the brown. I mean, they're all three right there. If they're, yeah, it looks different. Especially this side of it now. You can see the red. I don't want to move the cursor if it's out there.
Do we look at sets? No, we look at parts. Parts and sets.
We can look at the parts list. Okay. I haven't looked at all these pictures. Oh, there's the slap in the face shot. Yeah, that. Classic.
Yeah, the problem is though they don't release the parts list right away.
Now it's more just dissecting, looking at
Well,
all
to see
the,
like, okay, what's new?
what's in there. Okay, they were talking about the curved brown windows that came in there was it Andrea's house had the white curved windows. I guess there's some brown curved windows in this one.
Who's the lady?
The mom.
Oh, is that supposed to be the mom?
I forget the actress's name.
Catherine.
I just
She's on Schitt's Creek now.
yeah, Beetlejuice and Schitt's Creek. That's the only three movies I've seen her in.
I think that's a new hairpiece for her. Maybe.
I think it was Molly Weasley's hair too.
Maybe other Harry Potters.
The torsos look really good though.
Yeah, I like this polka dot vest. And yeah, pretty plain here for Kevin, but what are you gonna do, on a Lego guy? The other side must be the Scream phase. Okay. Guess that's it. Let's do a video, 2 videos, 3 videos.
Play features, go. See, now I want to get this one and then make the Clark Griswold's house for Christmas.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. Is it the same house they filmed? Or
no, it's different house, but try to get them both to the same scale so they can be set up in the Christmas display. I gotta have them out on the Christmas display. So I'm trying to save been slowly collecting all the pieces for that.
Yeah. Set like this, if you're building cities and, any kind of modular, you're Back to the Future or National Lampoons or Marvel, these city set, like an idea set like this, it's going to go a long way. Lots of ideas for, interior appliances and whatnot.
Like even the what's it
called? Hi, this Jeff Snavely here.
Oh shoot, the furnace down in the basement. I like that. I like that feature.
Yeah, this is the AFOL versus the collector. It's always tough to break apart sets. For some people more than others. Yeah, I think you get to a point when you're really building a lot of MOCs that it gets a lot easier.
Yeah, sacrifices will be made.
Yeah, I will. I mean, I'm starting to build and then disassemble right away. On the stream last time, I think I built the Spider-Man cave and then took it apart and re-put the pieces on my cave.
Yes. Yeah, that's what all these are. It's just sets that they got built, or couple of them or just got parted out. And I got an extra bin here. It's like, oh, these pieces are being used here, so they got put aside. And...
Oh yeah, good on you, man. I need to do more sorting.
Yeah, I do pretty good at sorting, but then I have all these bins of parts that end up floating around and I don't sort back out again. Like the middle of the build stuff. You
gotta disassemble and rough sort, and then you gotta get down there and get all the modified pieces.
Well, the real challenge right now for me is the all my used bulk, getting all that all sorted so I can actually find it.
Yeah, a couple of my I can't do too much building because I don't have access to my other parts other than what's sitting behind me right now. Waiting patiently.
You ever do your train shelf?
I have the boards cut, and I have one of the corners done. So I have it.
Okay.
Have them cut, and I think I was staining them. So I stained a bunch of them. I think I could go over them again. So I have them ready to go. I just can't get to the walls yet.
So half light blue and half dark blue. I think I like the dark blue tiles better.
You can always do different, like have the dark blue in the middle to show different depths.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking that was my original plan. The little website guide I was following, they went with the dark blue, but I mostly have light blue, and I have light blue 1x1s, and I don't have the dark blue 1x1s.
Yeah, just remember
And it's
water.
nice. The staggered look makes it look a lot nicer than having them all in a line.
There you go.
I kind of need the 1x1s. But I guess I can use the light blue 1x1s to mix in, but
Yeah, just remember water. Water is organic. It's not.
right.
It's like rock. It's like rock work. There's no right or wrong way.
Yeah, I got a lot of rock work ahead of me on my other mock that I'm working on.
Well, if you need rock support, or have rock support meetings going on. Yeah.
What do you mean?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was saying I'm here for you if you need. Once you get to the rock stuff.
Thanks.
It's
so I went on the website I was talking about earlier. So I have a bookmarked here. abelion.net. I don't know if that's the way it's pronounced. It's the HISPA Brick magazine website, basically. And it's a Mills based guide. And so I went down. They have like a little mountain. How to build hills, and then they have how to build mountains. And to make it like modular, so you could build a mountain, I could build a mountain, we could put them together, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And so I went into Studio, and I built a 16 by 32 base plate mountain. That's I literally copied their design just to get a feel for how they did it.
Yeah.
And it's 16 bricks tall, and the bridge that I'm trying to span is 20 bricks tall, so it works out really about right. But it's I want to do it I want to do 2 sections that are 1 base plate by 3 base plates. So I basically have designed once, and then I want to do 2 of those, right? So I've designed 1/6 of one side, so I've done 1/12 of the build, and like sitting there like doing it in Studio, even where I can copy and paste a lot and everything else, and have unlimited parts. It was pretty crazy amount of parts. I mean, obviously I'll put a lot of filler in the real version, but like not solid filler, but like, pockets. But still, it's like, yeah.
Because my mountain I have in the other room, I have it kind of the way I did my base plates, where there's like little 2x2 gaps, because I sit there and stack, had for like support, or I used a bunch of 2x4s, but I always had like little gaps in between them, so I would be stacking on top.
Right.
So
So if you want to show, well, here, let me get the other file open.
Taz is working on rocks right now too. saw that he's hanging out in the chat, but
Yeah.
he's been working on the rock section too.
Doing a layout, lighthouse.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was still pulling up a file here. Hey, where's that? So I'm doing the whole Spider-Man action bridge. It's called like the Spider-Man Battle Bridge from a couple years ago, right? So I bought 4 of those sets,
Yep.
and I expanded it out to be a full size bridge. So the set is only half, right? So I had to make it taller to fit the train, and then I had to, make it more modular and stuff.
Yep.
And then I turned that into this version that's up on my shelf here in the room. So this is its current state. Whoops, sorry. Computer finally caught up with me. So I did this height because I can drive off of this shelf here onto the bridge. And so that's why I picked that particular height. So now I want to build a rock face to go up to the shelf. Well, and then at a show, I want it to be 3 base plates wide, right? So it's the size of a table. Whoops, back here. So that turns into, there it is. So there's my train bridge mock-up, and then there's the one hillside that I've done. Whoops.
See, I like those. I like that mountain better.
Yeah, so that's literally copy and paste from this website. I don't mind, stealing ideas, but that's this sliver of a mountain here. So that's the first half of this little this build. So I downloaded that picture, zoomed way in, and basically just built the same thing in Studio just to see how it was done, what it looked like, see if it came out to the right height that I needed, because it'd be nice to follow standard. It'd nice to be able to, like a club member wants to, let's say Larry wants to join me and build a mountain. I could say, okay, yeah, build a sliver. Your one side needs to be this profile, your other side needs to be this profile. Here's a website to tell you how to do it, and then he could put whatever he wants in between. So. But yeah, so I only showed 2 base plates here. This will be 3 wide, and so I've only done 1/6 of this profile that goes across here.
Nice part. Yeah.
Yeah, and then of course I just totally filled it up. I just went completely full, which I wouldn't do in real life.
Yeah,
but
so the parts list, it'll have all that filler brick too.
Still so.
Yeah. If I export this as a part list, it would include all that. Yeah, and it's all like white and orange, so I know it'd be filler. But this little plate line here shows my height going across.
Yeah.
And so I actually only end up being basically 2 bricks off, and so I just throw a couple of profile bricks in there, and it lands perfectly. So, and that would actually be, well, the mills would be right about here. So, because I want to drive onto a table, right? That'd be mills height, and I do single brick mills usually. So.
Yeah, that's how I want to do my mountain, like that.
Yep. Yeah. So that.
Modular slivers of mountains, huh?
Yep. Yeah. So that's what this website's talking about here is like this null long short null step. It's code for what the profile edge of the mills plate is, and they talk about like how quickly the mountain grows on a short versus a long, and that way you can follow it all, and it's all module, and you can take all these, slide them together, and have one mountain.
Purdy.
Yeah, because that looks like the same stuff from that L gauge, because they had a whole modular section with rock sections like that too.
Did they? I don't remember there being a rock section on theirs.
Yeah, they had it. They had a whole modular mills plate.
Yeah, I always just go straight to this reference instructions, which is the for the ballasted track.
Because I think it's under layout. Is it layout?
Layouts.
Shoot. I have to go back and look.
Multi-road and yeah. So let's see. Yeah. Oh yeah. So it's same thing. It's the same website reference.
Yep.
because this I also copied their pond here. I basically copied it, but then I made it into a stream module. So that's what I'm working on my desk right now. Is I designed. Let me hit show all here. So I designed this little train river culvert thing.
Oh, like the little cacti.
Yeah, they're little
Yeah.
cattails. Yeah, so that
Yep.
was the like a brick, like what's it called, the daily brick limit builds.
Mhm.
So that was like, it was two things. Like the group was like, what are you gonna do with all those carrots you have? Because I have a whole cup worth of carrots. I'm like, I'll figure something out. And then the other thing was like, well, I needed a daily brick limit, so I built one of these little cattail. Well, I called it a carrot cactus, or a caratus.
There you go.
And then one of the lug members was like, oh, it looks like a cattail. And I'm like, oh, you know what? That's a really good idea. Let's make some cattails. So I did that, but then I did, well, I obviously did it digitally for now. Then so then to go next to it, to join in, I did this little pond. So, and it's literally the pond from that picture we just had up, but I just added a little inlet to it. So again, just to kind of see how did they do it? How did they do the profile? Just kind of like following a Lego instruction set to learn techniques. I kind of looked at their design and learned the techniques from it. So, and like staggering the plates look a lot better, and having some, they use so it doesn't matter what color base plate you use, because they're using a blue plate or white colored plate underneath to give the water some depth.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my plan. Is I'm going to build those. Oh, it always takes a minute to load. Whoops, not the one.
And how many
Yeah.
pieces? Oh, how many pieces that little section, especially when you start doing terrain and everything?
Oh, so go back. So well, it says 63 total parts, but that's because I have it all in groups. So like this is a group.
Yep.
So if I click on that, I should go into edit mode, and it tells me. Doesn't tell me. It still says 63 parts. What if I select them? There you go. So including all the filler, that's 770 parts.
Yep.
So yeah.
It adds up quick.
Yeah, it does. So, and I don't know, I haven't exported it yet to see like how many slopes that is, and like they used a lot of 3 brick tall slopes and then 1 brick tall slopes. They didn't use a whole lot of the 2 brick tall. I threw a couple in there to make it work.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's one right there. So it's a slope 65 2x1x2. That's what I bought off the wall, but I bought them in tan. So I have a lot of that size slope. So when I actually go to build it in person, I'll be changing the design quite a bit, because I'll need to make it work with what the parts I have. So, and that's the other thing. They mostly use dark bluish gray, and I don't have that much dark bluish gray. That's kind of their standard for that group. So I'll probably be doing more of a hillside where it's a tan color, kind of more mixed.
Oh yeah.
Which that's how I did the Hogwarts build.
Or sand.
Yeah, I did like tan, and I just kind of mixed all the colors together. I just randomly picked them and put them in. And so like Haley said, it kind of gave them a more organic feel.
I've got a mesa up here in my star. I don't know if I can show it. It's gonna be too far away. It's up here before. Well, maybe that's just because I'm so small on the camera. So I'm not zoomed in. There you can see it from there. There's a mesa up there in that little nook.
Oh yeah.
My camera's not focusing. It's like stuck in a little meat. Because I did so many of these, it's stuck. Close up.
Right.
Close. Get away from that. Ah. Oh well.
So Jeff's saying I can go into the submodel and then view the model info. which I did. Oh, maybe model info. There we go. Oh, so that's, yeah, so I do have to be in the submodel. No, it's still showing me the, oh, there's model. So that is a mountain number 1. So there we go. So 90 of the regular slopes, 20 of the tall, the tall slopes.
Some cheese slopes.
Yeah, there's some cheese slopes
Yeah,
mixed
yeah.
in, a couple of tan slopes. Looks like I only have one. Oh, I must have picked the wrong element. There's one open stud versus one whatever.
Oh, right. Yeah.
And then of course, like, well, if I sort it by quantity, we're gonna have 136 white bricks, you know, and 56. So basically 200 2x4 bricks is filler. You know, which obviously you can do that with a lot less. I just didn't care because it's digital. So that's cool. I didn't know. I figured you had to export it. That's cool. Thanks, Jeff. So the submodel thing's pretty neat because I have all my mills plates as a submodel, and so I can just copy and paste the entire model. So it makes, in like this train bridge thing, like I just made 1 or 2 segments really. I made the ballasted track, which I already had. I already made that a long time ago, and then I made the little bridge support, and then I just copied that. However many times that is, I don't even know. Like 9 or 10 times I just copied it across. And this bridge, like I said, I mean, you saw a picture of it, it's already built. And these things here, all the support structure, that's the submodel with 3 submodels in it, which is kind of a pain when you have to go edit it, but yeah. So that's it. That's my big rock work build.
It's gonna look really good
Thanks.
once it gets all done.
There's something. Yeah. I don't know. I was gonna show something on. Oh, the weird looking. There it is. My little weird cactus or cattail / carrot plant.
It'd be cool as under coral pieces too.
Yeah, I don't have the stems in there, and I used a different. So that's closer to what was in the designer instead of this one that's all sideways. And I don't have the stems in there, and I used a lightsaber bar and then the carrot on top of that upside down, I think. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, puppy. Oh.
Don't be abusing your old dog, Larry.
Well, you know, when he puts his tail under the office chair wheels, it's not my fault, man.
Where are we at with this stream? Pretty close to 3 hours. I'm good with that.
I'm good with that. Oh, come on, man.
Yeah, I slept, well, I got not even 5 hours of sleep, and I woke up at noon. So, but I'm still on kind of night shift time, so I'll be plugging away at this for a minute at least.
Yeah. No, yeah, I'm not gonna like hit the pillow right away, but it's nice to take a break every once in a while, not do like 72-hour stream in one chair and
right.
Yeah, right.
But so I guess we'll start wrapping it up. I'll say to my co-host Larry, if you're still there, or just Dennis there on the floor. Not planning on doing the superhero spoiler show, like I said, until we have more
content.
Awesome, yeah, more relevant content. You know, we could do a movie spoiler show and cover Dune.
Oh yeah, I want to see that one.
Dune
You have
looks
HBO
really
Max,
good.
Ken?
And it is HBO
I
Max.
do, but do you have to pay for it
It's
still? Or
it's not
free
extra.
if you,
If you have HBO, you have HBO Max.
okay.
You just have to log in.
It's really weird. So I got HBO Max with my AT&T account, but then I dropped AT&T, but my HBO Max still works.
Hmm.
I'm like, I'm not going to complain.
I don't know.
Yeah, I want to watch that one. And then, have you seen the new Bond?
Not yet. No.
The new what?
Bond.
Talk about a spoiler show.
James Bond.
New Spawn?
James Bond.
Oh, James Bond.
Bond.
Not
James
Spawn.
I want to see that one, and then the new Halloween, where it picks up after the other one.
And
the day it's movie theaters, I guess.
Yeah. Dune. I haven't seen Venom yet. I'm really lagging on movies right now, but
I finally watched Black Widow, though. So proud.
all right.
I did catch that on Disney Plus. I watched it in the theater, but I just watched it again.
Yeah, I just waited for it to come out on Disney Plus.
I love Yelena Belova. She is a cool chick.
She's a good character. It's going to be interesting how they develop her into anti-Black Widow.
The Dark
Thunder.
Avengers.
Yeah, Thunderbolt team. So, Hawkeye, I think, is next for us on Disney Plus.
Yep.
And Spider-Man will be somewhere in there. They bumped all the Marvel
Eternals
movies.
is November.
November, yeah. Eternals will be next then. So
Oh yeah,
that we should actually spoil.
Yeah.
didn't they bump all the Marvels because they don't want to compete with Batman?
I think it was more of a finishing.
Yeah, I think it was studio wide. I mean, like everything got into 2024. So
Yeah, it was like crazy.
It could be a COVID
on
thing,
everything.
it's
Yeah,
not-
well, like Bond, James Bond was done being filmed last year, and they held the release because of COVID.
Well, they were because they really want the sales from the movie theater.
Yeah, fair enough.
They waited, and just like Black Widow, I don't think it helped them. They did okay.
No, because one of them they talked about how much. Shoot, I think it was one of their other Disney movies or something, but they released it on digital, and it was like a big hit.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
I can't.
If you're saying Wonder Woman 84.
I know because Wonder Woman, that was nice to sit at home in the recliner and watch that movie.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm glad I didn't pay extra for that pile of garbage.
That one wasn't that great.
I don't pay for dumpster fires.
No, I just go to work and get them for free.
What else is happening?
I had a couple of dumpster fire work days, so
since Reed's not here, and I'm going to skip the show on Sunday. I don't know if it'll turn into other building chats. I do believe it is the end of the month, so Iceberg and me and Troy will be, and Larry, I think, invited usually. It's nice to have the panel, the four. Thank you guys for showing up, Ken and Haley and Larry.
Larry says I should do a castle.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I don't know if you have enough parts to do it though, Ken.
No, I don't know. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for having me. This is awesome.
Yeah. No, you kept the conversation going really well. Thanks, Ken. But I was saying versus, I believe Larry and anybody watching that wants to tune in, I believe we're going to go Wednesday.
Okay.
For Troy's schedule. So look for a versus 90-minute build off challenge.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We have other guests. So if you guys want to try to hold a stick next to some Lego Masters. It's a fun challenge. It makes a mess out of your room.
Oh, heck yeah.
Pulling parts really fast.
I still have this built from the Ghostbusters episode.
That was a good one. I really like that one, Larry.
Yes, and that movie's coming out.
That's perfect.
You should totally keep that together and like have it at Comic-Con or whatever.
Yes.
Oh, that's
Yeah, perfect size to bring to a little show. Vignettes are great to do in that 90-minute format. So look for us to do that. Thanks for tuning in, chatters. Gary Mullane. We had Cy O'Connor. We had Tasman. We had Brett's Builds. All of them out of the country. So it's amazing that our Lego community is so widespread and not just in the U.S.
International, baby. International
show here at Friday Night Bricks.
Global ambassadors.
Global. Anything you guys want to plug? What Haley, you're doing Saturday no Hoosier stream, or Hoosier will be there?
No, Hoosier. He said he's definitely streaming tomorrow. Shoot, I think there's that ABC Builds is doing a 24-hour stream that started a couple hours ago. So I know he's streaming right now.
Yeah, I think I saw some 24-hour stream thing. So yeah, look for all our AFOL friends. Anything you guys want to plug, Ken and Larry, in the land of the Rocky Mountains?
Got nothing going really. If you're nearby, Fan Expo's Halloween weekend.
Yeah,
DENLUG and CalLug will be there displaying plastic.
The Train Expo Colorado is coming up November 14th or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, 13th and 14th. Yeah, it's down in Colorado Springs, so we'll be there. That's what all the train stuff is that I'm doing. Really for it. TECO. Train Expo Colorado.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, it'll be a good one.
Train Expo Colorado. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll look for some of that stuff. I've got a lot of model train enthusiasts in my inner circle, so to speak. So
yeah. Obviously, it's mostly a model train show, but we always like showing off the Lego trains. Kids love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's a model train show a couple hours away. I guess the Texas Brick Railroad Group will be there showing off Lego trains at the show.
Nice.
Yeah, I actually looked because of you, Jesse. I actually looked to see if there was a train lug in our area.
Okay.
Because you have that whole train.
Yeah, so we have TwinLUG. That's our
Right.
lug in town, but we're a Midwest Lego Train Club, which
Right.
is a lug, but we're called a Lego Train Club.
Yeah, it's kind of tempting. Like it's hard enough to keep up with the lug, but it'd be kind of tempting to start a Lego or a train specific lug.
Yeah, that you could do it.
Yeah. They're out there.
And in your area, especially very big train enthusiasts. So I'll leave it on that note. If you're looking for trains and or just looking for Lego, try a model train club, because they go hand in hand. I mean, Lego trains are scale models. I try to tell it. I'm like, this is a scale model of a train. It's just using different pieces than different medium. So
You have to build one from scratch.
yeah. So check that out and have a good weekend. What can I say? It was another good Friday.
Nice job, Jesse.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, good job.
Trying to keep this show going. 181 episodes in the record books. So stay tuned next week. Reed will be back, and same bat time, same bat channel. This Friday Night Bricks channel. Check it out if you haven't. You might be watching from my channel. If you're watching this, go over and check Friday Night Bricks channel. And we'll see you guys on the flip side. Until next time, party on, Larry.
Party on, Jesse.